Everybody, welcome to another live stream. Let's give it a second on YouTube and Twitch, but hello everybody, welcome to another live stream. Oh, it's gonna be a fun day today with my I'm gonna not look at the camera over and over again. I guarantee you I'm gonna not look at the camera. I almost did it right now. I'm gonna not look at the camera because I'm really bad at remembering when I move things around, and I move things around a lot without thinking about it, and that's kind of what's happened now. I have moved my camera a little bit, and I moved my screens again. I had my screens one on top of the other, which was great for desk space. I am in a complete clustery mess right now, which I don't like, but I didn't like how the lighting was working out. I had too much light from the side and not enough light evenly lighting my face. Now that the one light's broken, I'm down to one light. And so I had moved the light more centered, but because the screens were stacked, the only way that I could do it is by putting one of my regular tripods behind it to be able to stand up the light high enough. But then that was like an overhead light, so the shadows were unflattering. And if it was low enough to cover me okay, then the screens covered the light, so you couldn't get the light anyway. So I put the screens back to being side by side. And actually, my seat's really low. Give me a sec here. Okay. Give me a sec. Yeah, I'm doing it. Okay, that's better. So I got my seats back, my screens back to being side by side, and but the camera was over here before, and now it's over here. So I've got to like get used to looking over here now. Upside is that when I'm playing, I'm going to be able to have a better eye on the chat because it'll be in my peripheral vision. So hopefully I will see it when people message and stuff. And yeah, that's going to be the biggest headache for me. And it's going to be the most interesting part when I start talking and looking over there when you guys aren't over there. The other thing, or that's pretty much it when it comes to the stream. As far as any other updates are concerned, my dad's funeral was the weekend that just passed, the day before yesterday, and it went really well. You know, we performed because that was our tribute to him, is to perform for one last time. Everybody cried. I cried. It was very emotional. It was really nice. I'm really upset because my grandmother, my only living grandparent, my grandmother made a certain thing, tamales, but the ones we make are a little bit different than Mexican ones. And my grandmother made them, and I love when she makes them, but her and I don't talk. She never really accepted me as a grandson. And so like, I don't really have a connection with her, but when she makes those, they're delicious. The only connection I had with her was through my dad. And so she made a whole bunch, and I only got to eat one. So I'm really upset because they took home all the extra food and I didn't get any. And so I'm really upset because I could have loved to have some tamales, but that's life. But yeah, it was good. I am completely in burnout right now, like in the trenches. I have zero energy for anything, but I wanted to stream because it's a nice way to keep myself distracted. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's where things are. So if I do seem a little bit low energy, I apologize. It's been a hell of a month. It's been a hell of a month. And I'm still not reimbursed for what the bank allowed to happen with my monies. They stole my monies, and they're still not reimbursing me. So it's been one of those months. Anyways, we're going to continue. We're going to play some 7 Days to Die. Every night, I have like the most hopeful nights. Sepcat, hello, nice to see you. Welcome, how are you? Not hopeful. I have the most ambitious, like, evening / nighttime me is the most ambitious person ever, and then morning me is like, no thanks, you got a bad idea. I had planned to do Subnautica. I was like, I'm gonna play Subnautica tomorrow, and I have it all set up, and that was one of the reasons I moved the screens, and I was like, it's just gonna be, the lighting is gonna be a little bit more even to make Subnautica work a little bit better, and I was like, I'm good, I'm gonna do it. And then I woke up this morning, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to set up the green screen. I don't want to have to set up chat, and because trying to get chat into VR is already a headache, but because I run 2 chats, it would have been even more frustrating. So I was like, nah, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Way too tired. Oh well. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. I hope you're doing really well. Hope life is going well. And thank you for taking the time to say that and for popping in. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I haven't even started the game yet, so let me open up the game. My mouse is plugged in, so it should charge while we stream. Both my mice died at the same time, so I'm like bouncing back and forth with the connection. So open the game up just to make sure it It's good to go. And then we should be good. My brother just sent me a message. I gotta hear what he had to say. Oh, he's just telling me that the sky smells horrible. Those fires up north, man, they're messing with all the air. They're messing with the air. Thank goodness I don't go outside. There we go. I hear the music. Do you hear the music? You don't hear the music. No music for you. Why is there no music for you? You have it there. Okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so that's sounding. So the sound from here is not going out. That's the problem I'm running into. Why is it not going out? Is it GoXLR that's causing the issue? Maybe it's GoXLR. Hold on. Hold on. I don't even think you guys had the other music wasn't even playing, was it? Like the Steams or the stream beats? No, you guys have nothing. Why is the broadcast not working? What is going on here? Routing. Broadcast mix. Game, line in. Line out. Game. It should be doing stuff. Why isn't it doing stuff? Where's my OBS? I can't see it. Okay, so you have stuff if I do that, but that's going to double the sound all weird. Like, I can hear it. Why is the game not letting you guys hear it? Hold on, let me turn off GoXLR. Give me a sec here. Okay. Now you should have sound, right? Now you should be good. Should be good. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. It was virtual whatever banana. That banana thing. That was the problem. We fixed it. Nikki, hello, nice to see you. Welcome. How are you? Hold on. I've been called that name before. No, I haven't been called that name. Never mind, I haven't been called that name. Why, thank you. Even if I was like 1/10 as charming as this man, I would be very flattered, so thank you. No, I've been called a different guy. I don't remember his name right now. He's a Mexican voice actor, and he does Dragon Ball and stuff. I've been called that guy a few times, and then there's a streamer that I've been called. The streamer, I kind of see the resemblance. The Mexican actor, no resemblance I see at all. Except that we both wear glasses and we're Latino, I guess. This guy, though, I'll take this guy. I'll 100% pretend to be this guy. I'll pretend like I actually look like this guy. Could you imagine? That'd be amazing. Bananas and pajamas strike again. How you doing, Tyler? How's it going, man? Oh, that sucks, Nikki. I was at my dad's funeral, so I can understand about the stress for sure. We went, hello, welcome, how are you? Okay, we've got sound, everything seems to be working, so let's hope the video's working now. Okay, so that part's working. Let's just get it up on screen. I forgot to actually select it as my gameplay. So we are going to play 7 Days to Die, as you could probably hear from the music. Did it load up? Yes, it did. Okay. We're going to be playing 7 Days to Die. I'm just going to continue with this. Obviously, last time we got completely derailed. So I'm actually like 2 days into this world, and we haven't done anything because I spent almost like half a day just like tearing into somebody who had a really toxic mentality when it came to like parasocial stuff. So we're kind of thrown off right now. So hopefully I can fix it. who knows? It might be too late, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, no worries. It went well. It went as well as it could have gone. My dad... That was weird. I heard a loud bang. My dad would have loved it. A bunch of people showed up. A few people that I expected to show up didn't, which was really frustrating. You know what I mean? Like they went on and on about how he was like their best friend. Like my dad was their best friend and how much they loved my dad. And then they just couldn't be bothered to show up. That was a little bit frustrating. You know, even for like 5 minutes just to pop in and say hi. And they couldn't even do that. We had a guy who my dad respected really deeply, who was another mechanic, but he was also our DJ. Whenever we did shows, we always contacted him first to, you know, come with us so he would be the DJ. He could make some money and whatever, and we would pay him to rent his equipment. And he was supposed to provide the equipment for the funeral, and he just ghosted us. He agreed, everything was great, and then the morning of, he just didn't answer. So thankfully we were able to rent some stuff, but like he just completely ghosted us. So that was a little bit disappointing. You know, my dad would have been quite upset about that. But outside of that, it was really good. Everybody really enjoyed themselves. You know, we had good music. We had good food. We all got to celebrate my dad. We got to perform, which was really nice. And I did this thing that, like, it broke everybody, which is exactly what I wanted. I wanted it to be like a big emotional moment. And so we performed all the songs my dad used to sing. And then we got to the very end of the day, and we only performed for like 40 minutes maybe. And then we got to the very end, and then I had taken my dad's one of the songs that I recorded with my dad. I took it and I used AI to remove his voice, so it was just his voice that I had. And then we played the song live, and I had his recording of his voice sing the song for us. So it was like his final song that he got to sing with us. Then everybody started crying. Nobody was dancing at that point, and everybody was crying. And then we sang a ballad that is about somebody passing away. And then, you know, we were all crying and they were all crying. So it was like exactly how I hoped it would have gone. But everybody enjoyed it. Everybody had a really good time. Lots of faces that I hadn't seen in like years. Like there was one guy there that I hadn't seen in like 15 plus years. So it was really, really nice. I think my dad would have loved it. I think my dad would have really liked it. It was a good time. It was, I mean, obviously not a good time, but it was exactly how it should have gone. Exactly what my dad would have loved. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. I am emotionally completely drained. I am 100% in burnout right now. Like if I didn't have to get up, I would just be laying in bed all day, but I don't have a choice right now. So I figured if I'm going to be up, I might as well be on stream, right? Might as well enjoy streaming while I'm awake anyway. Oh man. Oh, Tyler, that sucks, man. Yeah, the daily stress really sucks. Daily stress really sucks. Yeah, the couple people that didn't show, I was disappointed they didn't show up. They showed their true colors, and you know, they weren't my friends, they were my dad's friends. So like for me, it's more of the, you disrespected my dad. That's pretty gross. But I never liked you anyway, so I don't really care. Good for you. Like, I've got no connection with you. Just don't try to contact me afterwards. Like, not that they had my information, but if they ever tried, I can't be held liable for telling them to fuck off if that's the case. But you know, outside of that though, and then it didn't ruin us. Like it wasn't like we were like, oh my God, they didn't show up. It was afterwards. We're like, wow, we can't believe that they didn't show up. That's so stupid. But it was good. It was really nice. The only complaints I have is I set my alarm, but I have an alarm on my phone that I have set up for the days that I stream to make sure I don't sleep in for the stream. And I accidentally used that one as my alarm for my dad's funeral. And that was set up for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and his funeral was on a Saturday. So the alarm didn't go off, so I was late. We were there an hour before anybody else. So it was more late in the sense of like, I didn't have time to like do sound check or anything before we started. But I was already halfway. My dad's funeral was about an hour away from here. I was already halfway there when I looked down at my feet and I was wearing my work shoes. So I'm wearing like a button down shirt. I'm wearing dress pants and then these ripped apart, shaggy, rubber soled sneakers that I wear for work. Thankfully they're black, but still I was wearing black socks that the toes were orange, and you could see the orange because the shoes are starting to rip. They're pretty old. You could like see the orange peeking through. So like that was the only part that I was like, damn it, I feel so stupid. But yeah, no, it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed it. There was really good food. Really mad I didn't bring more food home, but it was a good time. Honestly, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, we win. Well, you've also been bouncing around between meds, right? So it could be just an initial reaction to the medication. Hopefully it'll pass. It could also be that just the medication isn't doing what it's supposed to and it's actually doing the opposite. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to contact, you know, the expert and see what guidance they can give you. Maybe they can give you something to, even if they don't take you off or change your meds, even if they could just give you some kind of plan on what to do to kind of deal with it until it passes. You know what I mean? Oh, okay, Tyler, I get it. Oh man, Tyler, I totally Nagy, hello, nice to see you. Welcome. Yes, let's get started. Tyler, I totally feel you. That was what happened with my grandfather when he passed away. My grandfather passed away, it's going to be 4 years now. And when he passed away, back home, he was really popular. My grandfather started with nothing. He went and started to like he you know, he grew up in like the 40s, right? And so like the late 40s, early 50s. And it was a third world country, so a lot of the kids just kind of wandered around the streets. And so he would wander around the streets and he would just kind of like hang out outside of this mechanic shop. And so the mechanic took him in as an apprentice, and my grandfather started to learn electromechanic, the discipline or whatever. And so he opened his own shop, and he did the same thing with the young guys around his neighborhood, where he would take them in and teach them so they would have something that they could do to bring money in. And so he ended up like employing like 15 guys, and you know, he was really well known back home. And he used to always talk about like when he died, he knew that like the church was going to be packed with people, and there were going to be people outside, and like they weren't even going to be able to get in because he was so popular and everybody loved him. And it's 100% true. Like when my uncle passed away, who worked with my grandfather, all those guys showed up at my uncle's funeral, and nobody could even, like, it was standing room only. There were people literally lined up outside of the church because my uncle was so well liked. And he was the one that was my grandfather's right-hand man. My grandfather was even more well liked. Unfortunately, he died suddenly, and he died here. And he died, and there was like 6 people. I was so heartbroken for my grandfather because he was so well liked, and everybody that liked him was in a different country, so nobody could come see him. I felt so bad for him. My dad, on the other hand, my dad was really well liked. It wasn't like jam-packed, but it was busy. It was really, really busy. It was really nice. It was really, really nice. Jacob, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. Willie Scales, hello. Nice to see you. How are you? You've been watching me since 2021. The one stat challenge in Dark Souls with my brother. Oh man, that was a while ago. What was your username before? HVC, hello. Nice to see you. I'm doing really well. How are you doing? How are things going? Oh! I gotta show you TikTok. You're not gonna, sorry, I was gonna look over here. I said this when there was like nobody around. I moved my camera. It was over here for the last like 3 months, and now it's over here. So I'm gonna do this a lot. So I apologize. I forgot to show you TikTok. You're not gonna be able to see this, but people on Twitch, you can see this. So we got raided last week. Crap. They just changed their name, and I don't remember their name right now. I have it linked though. I have it linked. Hold on. No, wrong keyboard. I also turned on my commands, which I haven't done, but let me see if I can do it without looking. Did that work? Did that work? Ha! Those links right there, those 2 links that you see in the Twitch chat. YouTube, I'm sorry, you're not going to see it either if anybody's there. If you check out that person, Lollipops, they're now Miss Museful on Twitch. Sorry, my nose is so itchy. They did something really cool. So for people on Twitch, you can see this. I'm going to add them to YouTube. I forgot that I could, but I'm going to. But if you are a sub, things got changed around a little bit. And she made me a whole bunch of new emotes. Yeah, we would sees them. Aren't they cute? They're so adorable. She did them on TikTok. She asked me if she could just do them for a video, and I was like, yeah, absolutely, feel free. You know, because I always think it's so cool when somebody uses my face or my likeness in any way to do something. Like somebody's drawn me before on TikTok. Somebody else drew me and sent me a picture digitally. And then even Girl Thulu drew my Hey Retro. And I've got that hanging over here on the wall. I can look at it all the time. I freaking love it. And so Lollipops asked me, and I was like, yeah, go ahead, feel free. And so she did it. And obviously it was during the weekend with my dad's funeral, so I wasn't able to respond to it. I'm gonna die. And so then she like asked me to check my Discord, and she sent me the pictures, and she said I could use them. They are so cool. They're so cool. I really like them. She did such a great job. He is far more handsome and cuter than I am, so she absolutely stroked my ego in all the right ways. It was really, really nice of her. Like if you haven't been here for a while, or like if you've never really used my emotes, because you know they weren't really a huge part of my channel, they were literally just pictures of me that I had made like funny faces in, and then I just like photoshopped my head out and then like added really lame stuff on them. Like I did a crying face, and all it was my face going this, and then I added fake tears, and like that was my emote. They were really crappy. I even had a couple that was like I took a Dark Souls character in armor, and then I like airbrushed my face into the armor, but you couldn't really see it because it was so tiny. They were not good emotes, like in any way. And the ones that she made are phenomenal. They're amazing. I friggin' love them. They're so good. Am I able to fix this door? I am. I don't have the stuff though. This isn't good. Where are you? Okay, you're dead. I hear another one. Oh, okay, you don't remember your original one? Thank you. Yeah, I made a collab deal with a company called Lord Hair, and they provide hair systems for men who have lost their hair. For a really long time, like I don't care that I went bald, really. Like I looked fine with a completely shaved head. It never really bothered me. But I missed having my hair. I missed doing my hair. I missed, you know, having haircuts. What the hell's wrong with me? What's going on? What was that? Oh, the barbed wire. Oops. I missed it. And so when Lord Hair offered to collab with me and you know, provide me with a hair system, I was like, hell yeah, I'm going to do that. And so they gave me a hair system, and you know, I've had hair now since December. So December, it was the end of December. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So a little bit over 6 months I've had hair. It's been huge. It's been such a life changer. I didn't expect it to be as big of a change as it was, like emotionally or mentally, I guess I could say. It's been cool. It's been really, really cool having hair. So thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Yeah, don't walk through barbed wire. Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the tips. But yeah, I think the emotes are awesome. They're really cool. They're so much better than the ones I did. Like the ones I did were such trash. And Lala did a great job. They look so good. And they're so, oops, I didn't mean to make another one. Did the vitamins actually help with anything? I don't think they do. Like not with what's wrong with you right now, I mean. But yeah, it's been like amazing. My mind has been blown by how they look. Especially that she offered them to me. I didn't expect her to offer them. I thought it was like just a really nice gesture to see them. And then when she actually like allowed me to use them, I was like, heck yeah, I want to use them. I don't want to not have those. Like, everybody's got cool emotes, and mine are just like really poorly photoshopped pictures of myself. They're not even very creative. And they're just so good. They're so good. I'm so happy about them. Yeah, Willie, it's been really weird. I didn't expect the change to be the way that it was. You know, I knew that I was gonna feel different by having hair. I knew that that was gonna be like, naturally you're gonna feel different because you're gonna have a head of hair. But I didn't expect it to be. I didn't expect myself to feel more energetic or feel more just comfortable, I guess is the best word I can think of. It's hard. I can't think of the exact word that I'm trying to say, but like it's just, there's this like ease that I feel. And it's been really cool. It's been really, really cool. And like, even the way other people treat me, I talked about this last week or the week before, the way that other people treat me is really weird. I didn't expect that at all. You know, I feel like I look better, you know, more attractive with the hair, which is like unexpected. I expected a certain type of treatment based on looking more attractive, but I didn't expect people to just be nicer to me with hair, which was really weird. Something I never noticed. I didn't think people were mean to me without hair or anything, but they're nicer to me with hair. People were always nice to me, but I think that's more to do just with my own energy. Like I tend to be fairly laid back and kind of easy to talk to. So most people were pretty nice to me, but like as soon as I got hair, people overall seemed to be nicer towards me. Now the example that I used last week was I was at a bar. My friend was doing a karaoke night for like a charity, and he invited me to come by just to kind of, you know, to see him. I hadn't seen him in like 4 years, and to like help support his charity thing. And so I went, and it was the first time since I was like in my early 20s, mid 20s at most, like 25 was probably the latest, where a woman sat next to me and started talking to me. You know, it wasn't like a flirtatious thing. It wasn't like she was hitting on me or anything like that. It was just, she was just talking to me, which before, if I talked to somebody and again, not flirtatious, like if it was literally like, hey, can you put me to the washroom? There was always this like, you know, that ongoing joke. I have a boyfriend. I was just asking you for the bathroom. It was like that, like instantly before. So I never felt comfortable even approaching somebody to ask them a question because they always were standoffish. But like it was a group of 4 women, and they sat next to the table I was at, and I was at the edge of the table because I joined after, so I wasn't even sitting like at the table. I was like in the in-between spot. It was a big bench. I was like in the in-between spot between the 2 tables, and turned towards my friends and whatever and talking to them. And this group of women sat next to us, and then she started to just like talk to me. And you know, she was just asking like what she does in order to be able to sing a song, and you know where the list is of music that they can do and whatever. And then she was like asking me if she thought that it was a good idea for her to sing with all her friends, or if she should sing by herself, or like all this stuff that I'm like, you're continually trying to keep a conversation going, not something I'm used to at all. You know, and then my neurodivergent butt completely just like shut the conversation down, because that's just how I am. After she asked me a question, I was like, yeah, you could sing together. And she's like, well, should I sing this song? She asked my opinion of some song she wanted to sing. It's a Taylor Swift song. And I was like, I don't listen to music, so I have no idea what you're talking about. And then I just turned my back to her because, you know, I'm super cool and I'm smooth and I'm good at talking to people. But like that was something I didn't expect for somebody to like just be nicer to me and actually like have a conversation with me. That was a really weird experience for me. That was really weird for me, but it was cool. Yeah, it was the DK Oldies person coming to pester me. That's who it was. That's who it was. Oh, I'm trying not to pick up, because see how my inventory is full, Weewin? I'm trying not to pick anything up right now. I'm just trying to see if I could find a grill or whatever so I can cook on. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen, and it's almost nighttime, and I'm scared, and I'm hungry, and I'm gonna die out of hunger. I'm gonna die of hunger. Where's my food? 31. Can I eat corn raw? I've had raw corn. It was pretty good. I can. Oh my god, it did nothing. It did nothing. I have to cook it for it to actually be worthy. Worthy. For it to be worthy. It might have been that she was hitting on me. She seemed a bit young. She looked like she was maybe like between 21 and at the oldest I would say 25, but she looked closer to like 21. So she seemed a bit young. So like even if she was like blatantly hitting on me, it wouldn't have really been my cup of tea. But like that was definitely first it was really weird for me to feel that, like to have that happen, because like I said, nobody would approach me to talk to me ever. But it was really flattering to just have that ease. It's just something I didn't expect. You know what I mean? It was really weird. It was really, really weird. The ABCs are the answer. They are always the answer. Every time. Every time. Sir, you've been accused of stealing the royal jewels. How do you plead? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, that's a pretty good defense. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Damn. I don't know if we could fight through that. Q, R, S. All right, sir. You're going to be set free. T, U, V. Oh, guys. He's not only going to be set free, we're going to give him an income for life. W, X, Y, and Z. All right, he's the king of Canada. That's it. He's the king of Canada. The ABCs are the answer to everything. That's your hair. You like to style it, take care of it. Yeah, and that's, no, you're right. You're right, Willie. That's kind of freaky. Doing my hair was like a really, really big thing for me. And your memory is exactly... Oh, what the hell is that thing? Oh god. Oh god. Get into the house. Get into the house. Don't run out of stamina. Don't run out of stamina. Oh, that was really scary. That was really scary. I wish I could sleep at night. I don't like that I have to be up all night. Don't like that I have to be up all night. I swear I put a bonfire down. There it is. Except I can't cook because I don't have any of this. I don't have any of that stuff. I can't cook anything. Oh, man. I can't cook a single friggin' thing. I can't cook anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. No cooking. Is it a spider? Spider zombie? Spider zombie. Trying to eat me, the spider zombie. I run away, 'cause I'm scared of the spider zombie. Look out. Scary spider zombie. I'm gonna die. It scared the... You don't know your ABCs in English? That's okay. I don't know them in Spanish, so that's all right. But yeah, I liked doing my hair in the mornings. Like, I would get up and I would try different hairdos. I would try different, you know, oh, cornmeal. I don't like there's a grill right here, like right here. Yeah, I would do different hairdos. I would try different things to like, style the hair that I did have. You know, I always tried to keep myself, entertained with my own hair. And then when I lost my hair, it was really, really hard because I liked doing my hair. I liked having different hairdos and stuff. I never had really nice hair, but I think that was more to do with I didn't know how to take care of my hair more than it was about, you know, my hair not actually being any good. I hear a zombie. But now that I'm older, you know, I know how to do my hair a little bit better, and I know how to, you know, take care of my hair. There's YouTube, so you can research that kind of stuff, which didn't exist when I was a kid. And so like having hair now is, it's just a really nice feeling being able to do my hair. Like every morning I like having the chance to do my hair. Now, the hair that I'm wearing right now, the only thing that I'm struggling with the hair that I have right now, man, I have nothing. I've got nothing. How about if I put you away for now? And maybe you. Just so I can have some space. The problem that I have with the hair that I have right now is the woman who cut it, she cut it in a very different hairstyle than what I have now. And when I put the hair system on, I put it on wrong. And so when she cut it, it didn't look the best. It just looked strange to me. I didn't really like it. And so I cut it myself. And I shortened it quite a bit. Dang it. How do I unlock doors, damn it? I don't have a lockpick or anything. And so I cut it myself, which is fine. But it's like, it's slightly too long to do the hairstyle I like, but it's too short to do the old hairstyle that I had. But I cut the back just like a tad too short. Crap, I'm gonna die. Let's just eat the little bit of corn that I've got. I don't know if it's gonna do me any good. That's a potato seed. I don't think I could just eat cornmeal. That would probably like dehydrate me, wouldn't it? I don't know. Let's try it anyway. I can. It didn't do anything really. That was such a waste. My food's at 27. I'm gonna starve and it's nighttime and it's not good. It's not good. Merle, hello, nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. These real spiders, gross. Ew. Spiders are scary. Oh god, no. No, we're good. We're good. I'm good. I'm gonna claim this land as my own. Claimed. It is now mine. This is my land. You cannot have it. She's gonna break my door. I have played Elden Ring. Wewin actually bought it for me. And we were playing through it on the stream for a while. And I stopped when my father passed away. When my father passed... Whoa, holy crap! When did you get here? Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't... I'm dead. This game is so hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, we went and bought it for me and we were playing it. I got stuck. So basically I got to a point where I didn't know what I was doing. I found a boss, but I was like severely underpowered. Like the boss would kill me in one hit. So I needed to level up. So I decided to kind of wander around and figure out what to do. And I spent like 2 streams, I think, just wandering around doing nothing. And it became really unfun for me. I don't like it when games are so open that you literally have zero clue what you're supposed to do. And that's what Elden Ring really is. So I'm not a huge fan of that part of the game. I love all of it except for that. And that's what everybody seems to like. So I was already kind of struggling. And then my father passed away. And so that kind of put me in a mental state where I didn't want to deal with games that I wasn't fully enjoying. Because if I'm not enjoying it, then it's already kind of hard for me to stream it. But if I'm already like not in a good mood and then I'm playing a game I'm not enjoying, I would have ended up hating Elden Ring. And I didn't want that to happen. So I've taken a break from Elden Ring only so I can kind of gather myself and get back to normal life. Now, my father passed away a month ago, month and a half. And so up until this weekend, emotionally, I was doing okay. I was doing a lot better. But this weekend was his funeral. So it kind of just like reopened that wound. So and because it's been so stressful, I'm in burnout right now. So I'm like trying really hard to just like ease up. Hopefully in a couple of weeks, I can get back to Elden Ring. Even just the frustration I'm feeling from not knowing what to do right now is making it very clear Elden Ring would not be a good idea right now. Not right now anyways. Chiza, hello, nice to see you, welcome. Playing 7 Days to Die. Oh my god, sorry, my nose is so itchy. Oh, sorry. TN, yeah, it's 7 days to die. 7 days to die. It's really, really hard. I've heard a lot that it looks like Rust, actually. It's nighttime. I'm gonna die. Is that guy still up there? I don't think I killed him. Oh, my backpack fell down. Okay, he's dead. Whew. Okay. Let me down. Let me down. Let me down. There we go. And I get paid for it. Oh man, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. There we go. Got my stuff back. You jerks. You jerk zombies. Oh, this is so stressful. Yeah, it's just there's a lot more to it, Willie. Like my grandmother passed away in a few days. It's going to be a year ago, so it hasn't even been a year before she passed away, and then my dad passed away. I'm also going through a divorce. I also got and they're moving out in the next like 3-4 weeks, so like that's right around the corner. I also had $2,000 stolen from my bank account last week. So like it's a bunch of stuff that's piled on all at one time. And it's incredibly overwhelming. It's a lot to handle. And even my dad's death wasn't like a simple death. Like his death was sudden. But like everything that could have gone wrong did with his death. Like the life insurance has decided not to pay out. I had to make a public video about it to get them to even pay attention. And now they've said they're going to pay out, but it's taking forever. He's been dead for almost 2 months and they still haven't paid out. And like we couldn't have the funeral that he wanted because he passed away during a long weekend. And so he stayed at the hospital for a couple of days after he passed away before the funeral home picked him up. And by the time the funeral home could book us in for his funeral, it would have been too late. And, he wouldn't have been in a state to have people come visit him. So he didn't get the funeral he wanted. Like it was a bunch of stuff. Like it was possibly one of the worst series of situations that could have happened. And like I said, for me, it's been a lot in a very short amount of time. Even just like having the divorce happen at the same time it's a lot to handle. It's a lot to handle. Okay, am I even leveled up at all for anything? Do I have any points? I don't think I do. Oh, I have 4 points. Okay. My nose. I'm so sick of this itchy nose. Okay. What do I want? I want Lucky Looter because I don't have any good stuff. How do I up? There we go. What does Treasure Hunter do? Become one of the greatest treasure hunters of all time, learning tricks that would make even Blackbeard envious. I don't know what the difference would be, but let's do that one too. Oh, where's the one about not eating? The not having to eat one. Specialize in gastrointestinal health, less calories, gain more benefits from food, less oxygen while diving. Heck yes. You know what? Let's use the last one on that too. Wait, I can't do this one again? Oh man. Okay, that's fine. Specialize in boosting your natural healing rates as long as you're not starving. But I'm always starving. Maybe I'll do cardio because cardio is the one that I'm always in trouble with. Okay. I hope I don't regret those choices. We'll find out in a bit. Ansem, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'll keep it in mind. I struggle a lot with social stuff. I definitely struggle a lot with social stuff, but I appreciate it. Okay. It looks like no, the moon is still out. Cool. The moon looks really good in this game. Wait, is that the sunrise? Is that the sunrise? Did we make it through the night? I think we made it through the night. I think we made it through the night. How do I repair? Repair A. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I had this. It probably attracts a bunch of bad guys. Merle. Merle. You need to tell me before you go in, not after. I need to be able to imagine it. Jeez, that's so mean. Now I have to sit here and just like not imagine it. What's wrong with you? I hope you're doing okay, Merle. I hope life is, Oh my god. I totally thought you were some other weirdo. I totally thought you were some other weirdo. Because the name is so different than what you use on TikTok and stuff, right? I totally did. Totally did. Thank you for clarifying. I'm bad with names, everybody. I'm so bad with names. Okay. Merle. Everybody. Merle is in the shower. You all need to leave the stream right now. It has to just be me and Merle, okay? Get out of here. Go away. I have to stop playing the video game for a second. Oh god. That's me. See this zombie running? That's me running towards Merle right now. And this is Merle poking me in the face going, "Go away! Don't come near me, I'm just showering!" I'm bleeding, I got a deep laceration. I came out too early. I went too early. I made a really dumb mistake. Lots of eggs, though. We got so many eggs. Shut up. Gonna get us killed. So, I was talking with a buddy of mine. He pops in all the time, Preston. He's probably gonna come back and watch this afterwards and be like, haha, I'm watching right now and you're talking about me earlier. And I was talking to him about like voice acting and stuff because he does acting, and he just had an audition for a voiceover thing. And I was talking to him, and I am thinking that I'm going to end up making like a demo reel for my voices and stuff, to kind of put it out there, see if maybe somebody runs into it, maybe sees it, especially because I've got a TikTok. Maybe somebody will see it. I'm also thinking that I'll probably end up sending out to agents with it and see if maybe I can pick up an agent that works in voiceover. Maybe I could get some work as a voiceover actor. That would be so cool. It's daytime. Look at that sunrise. It's so beautiful, almost as beautiful as Merle's eyes. Or we went smile. It's such a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. And the rain splashing is like Merle's shower rain splashing all over us. It's so romantic, don't you think? There are zombies everywhere. Oils, I don't need those. There's, let's crack a book. I thought it was going to be a cooking place, but no cooking. These games always freak me out about opening doors because you never know if there's going to be like an alarm. I don't know if this game does alarms, but you just never know if all of a sudden you're going to hear wee, 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 and a bunch of zombies are going to show up. That was my impression of an alarm, by the way. Oh my god! No, there are zombies everywhere here. Nope. That was a really bad mistake. Excuse me. Excuse me. Fall down. Get out of my way. Oh, I screwed up big time here. I screwed up big time. I don't know if kids should watch a show with Miguel. My name is Miguel. This is the letter D. D for, you know. My parents are like, Miguel, this is a kid's show. What? What are you so mad about? I was saying D, like, D's nuts. I didn't say anything bad. You know, these nuts right here, they are beer nuts. Oh man, Sunday Blend. This is 7 Days to Die. It's a survival game, a survival zombie game. It's quite a bit old. I think it's 10 years old. It's like a 10-year-old game. But like it's like adult Minecraft basically. You can build your fort and stuff. I am on, I don't even know how many days I've been alive for. Day 3. I'm on 3 days. The big, I can't think of the word I'm trying to say, but like the gameplay loop. The gameplay loop in this game is every 7 days, a horde of zombies comes through and attacks you. And so you have 7 days to prepare before you die. And I have spent about a day and a half doing nothing in this game. I have wasted a really long time, not on purpose though. I had somebody come through and derail the stream last week, which made me waste like a day almost in the game, a day. And then today I was talking, I started the game while I was still kind of like chatting with people as they were coming into the stream. And so I've lost a bunch more time. And I still like don't have any food. You're on TikTok, right? And you can't see it, but you can't see it on TikTok, but I'm also bleeding and I have some kind of leg injury. So I'm not doing well. My health is only at 15. I'm gonna die very, very soon. I think I can heal. All right. We got some kind of healing going on. Not great healing, but we got a little bit of healing going on. But it's not it's not a good experience that I'm having. Not because the game isn't good, but because I suck at it. That's all it is. I suck at this game. But it's really fun. You're hanging the laundry? Nice. Does it smell nice? I love the smell of clean laundry. I have this habit. I remember I think it was Alana. Was it Alana? It was somebody. Somebody made fun of me when I was folding my laundry because one of my, I guess, stims, I don't know if it's a stim, but it's definitely a tick that I have, that when I do laundry, sorry, I have a fidget spinner and I've been playing with it a lot. I don't know where I put it. One of the stims that I have while I'm doing laundry is I have to smell my clothes as I'm folding it. So like I'll take a shirt, I'll like shake it out and then I'll smell it and then I'll fold it. Because I love the smell of clean laundry. Like I love perfumes and colognes and stuff, but like clean laundry to me, it smells so good. And I've never been able to achieve the smell that certain people can get out of their laundry. Like there was a girl that I went to college with. And at the time she was a much older woman. She was 25 and I was 21. And I was 20. And so she was a big hugging person. So she'd come up and give us hugs. And I loved hugging her because she always smelled like clean laundry. Her clothes always smelled like it just came off the hanger. Like it was so fresh smelling. And so like, I love when laundry comes right out of the wash and you smell it as you're folding it and stuff. And I want to say it was Alana, but they're like, why do you smell all of your shirts and your pants every time you fold them? It's because I like the smell of laundry. I never realized that I did it until they pointed it out. And then I realized that, yeah, I smell all of my pants and shirts every time I fold them. I love the smell of clean laundry so much. As a kid, I used to stick my head in the laundromat as I walked past. Yeah, the old family-owned laundries, yeah. Oh man, they smell so good. Like I love the smell of clean laundry. and her name was Kat. And I don't know how Kat made her laundry smell the way that it did, because like it was seriously the cleanest smelling laundry that you could imagine. Like it smelled like a laundromat. I clean my clothes and they get like a small hint of laundry smell to them. And even the small hint doesn't really stick around. I like that jacket better. No, I don't like that jacket better. This one looks better. And it doesn't really stick. Like after like a day or two, the smell is gone. Or after me wearing it, like for an hour, the smell is gone. But like I could hug Kat at 9 in the morning when we were in class, or at like 6 in the afternoon when we would all go for dinner. And she would still smell like freshly pressed laundry. Love that smell. But yeah, that's one of my things. I always have to smell my clothes as I'm folding it. I love it. Be prepared. Enters a place called Zombie Mart. Surprised there are zombies. I can't believe there are zombies here. Who would have thought a zombie mart would have zombies? I could have piled on. They smell nice right when they come out of the washer, and then it's dry. Oh. Like, do you mean like once it dries, it doesn't smell good? Is that what you mean? Or do you mean like it smells more once it's dry? I'm talking and just wandering around, and I'm not heading anywhere in particular. I should probably head to the right places. I think that's my base, right? Oh, yeah. That's what happens to me. Now mine doesn't smell bad. My laundry smells neutral. Like it doesn't smell like anything. At least I don't think it smells like anything. The only time my laundry smells weird, and I've fixed it now, but for a while there it was really hard for me because I'm pretty sensitive to smells. To certain smells. Almost always smells don't bother me, but there are certain smells that like get to me, like deep fried smells. I hate deep fried smells. Love deep fried food. Hate the smell of deep fried stuff. Did I didn't pick anything up to actually cook with. That's not good. But the one thing is I have like a drawer for some of my clothes that I got from my grandmother right before she passed away, and I use it. And oops, I keep my laundry in there and stuff, like my undershirts, my work shirts, and stuff like that. Oops, not that one. But the smell that it would like absorb from the wood, I hated it because it wasn't like a nice wood smell. It was like stale old furniture smell. Like, you know, when like you go to a grandma's house and there's like a room that nobody ever goes into, and then you go in there and it's got like that stale old house smell. That's what the clothing would smell like. I fixed it. I put a bunch of those like little laundry sheets. I put those inside the drawers, and now my laundry smells fine when it comes out. But like, I feel like I smell rather neutral. Like I don't really have strong laundry smell on my clothes after like a day, but it doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't smell nice, which really bugs me because I want my laundry to smell clean. I wish I wish I was like that girl Kat. She had the nicest smelling clothes ever. Now, when I hang my clothes, I find that it smells longer. Like it smells nicer longer. I use a dryer. We live in Canada. We can't always hang our stuff, right? So we use a dryer, and that tends to like get rid of the smell. Ew. Did he just fart? You're gross, dude. You should probably see a doctor. But yeah, if I hang my clothes, at least it smells a little bit nicer for a bit longer. I have, Willie, I have. Ew. 2 floppy gut people. Gross. Yeah, I can imagine, Merle. I can imagine. That was like, I used to work at Cinnabon. And I don't know if Cinnabon exists in Europe. But it's a place that makes like cinnamon rolls. And it smells really nice there, like the cinnamon smell and like the icing sugar and stuff, and it was a nice smell. But I remember I hated it because you smell it all day long. Eventually the sweet smell kind of gives you a headache. But I've almost always worked 2 jobs, and I used to work at Cinnabon at a place that was like Walmart or Target, called Zellers, and I used to work there. I would change and I would shower between my shifts, and yet they always knew when I was coming in because they could smell the cinnamon roll smell on me because it was just imprinted in all of my clothing. Now, thankfully, cinnamon smells nice, so I smelt nice, but it was embarrassing for me. At the time, I was like 18. It was embarrassing for me because I wanted to smell like cologne. I wanted to smell sexy. I didn't want to smell like a Christmas dessert, you know what I mean? But yes, I can imagine working at a bar. You're going to get like that bar smell, which is like the smell of like people's sweat and like the alcohol, and people go outside and smoke and come in, and like even though they're not smoking in the building, the smell is on them, and that like kind of passes on to you. See, like overall you just don't smell the best even if you try, you know what I mean? Not even a room for it. Yeah, most of the places I've lived haven't had laundry. You know, I've always had to like either go down to a laundromat and get my laundry done, or I've had to like go to my parents' house at the time, wherever they used to live. If they had laundry, I would go there. This place has laundry, which is really nice. It was in the living room originally. Even the landlord even got mad at us because he didn't want us to use the laundry, or to put the laundry where we did. It was in our living room, but I wasn't gonna do my laundry in the living room. You know what I mean? Not this living room, it was a different living room. And so he got mad at me that I moved the laundry. But we have a sunroom, and the dryer was in the sunroom already, but the washing machine was in the living room. It was really weird. But there were plugs in the sunroom, so I put it into the sunroom. He got mad at me. He didn't want it in there, but I don't care. I don't want the laundry in my living room. But yeah, this place has laundry. The place that I lived at before, it was right as I was starting TikTok. Like I think I posted 1 TikTok before moving out here. That place, it had laundry, but it was in the building, just not in the house. We had to actually go like down into the basement, go outside to go to the laundry. And that was a bit of a headache sometimes because the only way to get to the basement was to go outside. And so like midwinter, you'd have to go outside, and sometimes I'd be doing my laundry and then I'd come back outside and I'd notice like a pair of underwear that fell off the basket, and they're like just sitting there on the front lawn because I dropped them as I was heading towards the basement. But like the other places, I lived in another place that was a group of buildings. It was actually an old mansion. It was one of like the oldest houses in my city, and they converted it into apartments. And so my apartment was actually in what was the dining room. Like I had a huge chandelier in my living room. Like it was like a 15-foot ceiling. Like it was super tall ceiling, a huge chandelier in my living room. And if you looked up, you could see like the design, like all the cool design around the chandelier all over the ceiling. You could see where it was painted. Like it had a nice mural up there, but they got rid of it. And that was my living room. And my bedroom was a tiny bedroom. And they built 2 apartment buildings in what would have been the backyard of this old house. And so one of the apartment buildings had laundry in it, so I used to have to go outside to the other apartment building to use their laundry. But this place having laundry has been really, really nice. But I've pretty much made up my mind that if I end up having to move from here, I'm gonna buy a washing machine, but like those little portable ones that you just plug into like your bathtub to get the water that you need. I'm gonna end up buying one of those, and then I don't mind hanging my laundry inside the apartment if I have to. But I'm living here. I'm going to enjoy it while I can. You know what I mean? Merle. You are going to get us in trouble, Merle. Do you not see I'm trying to kill zombies here? We don't need to know about your escapades getting dressed after your shower. All right? But I will tell you one thing. Under these clothes, I'm naked. That's right. I'm naked under these clothes. Better believe it. Jadley, how you doing, man? How have you been? How's life? How are things going? Cade, this is 7 Days to Die. So this is a zombie survival game. It's just picture like Minecraft but for adults. And right now I am on a mission to try to find some way to cook food. I haven't found a single thing. Everywhere I go there's like a billion zombies. But there is nothing for me to actually make food with, which is not a good thing. You know what? Maybe I'll have to... What happened? How do I make this my mission? Why is there no pointer to tell me, hey, this is where Trader Joe's is? Weewin, do you know how to like make this into my waypoint? Click on the compass. Wait, what compass? Oh, this compass? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Perfect. You're wearing more clothes? Tyler, you're kinky. Just trying to stay cool. Is it really, really hot over there? I don't know what the weather is today. Hey, did my stream freeze? Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. I don't know what is my weather here. It's been up and down here for the last week. It's been crazy. What are we at right now? Are you gonna tell me weather app or no? It's just 2 blank lines. 27. Okay, it is pretty warm here. So 27 is like in the high 80s, I think. In freedom degrees. Yeah, it's pretty warm here. It's not like insanely hot. A few days ago it was insanely hot. A few days ago we were sitting at like 99, 100, something like that. My air conditioner has been a really weird, finicky mess here. We had... Okay, I think I've died in here already before. I think this is one of the places I died. My air conditioner, my best guess, because every time I've called my landlord when it's broken, he shows up like a week later, and when he shows up, it's working perfectly fine. So he hasn't been able to actually see it not working. But my best guess is our air conditioner is freezing. You know, like the pipes that actually hold the coolant. I think they're freezing, and so when they freeze, they don't actually cool the apartment down. Because I've noticed that they tend to freeze when we've had a cooler night, and then the next day it's insanely hot in this apartment because it's not working. Even though the air conditioner's on, there's no cool air coming. Merle, look! Why are you in this video game coming after me, Merle? This is Merle, everybody. Coming after me after her shower. 81 plus humidity. Yeah, it's pretty gross. It's pretty gross. It's 32 last weekend. Ugh. 80s, 90s. Yeah, it's the humidity here too. Like I'm right by the river, right? Like I've got Niagara Falls like 5 minutes down the road from me. The humidity is it's gross. When I get in the car at night before work, because all day it's been hot, you get into the car and it feels like you're walking into a steam room. Or like when I used to work at Cinnabon, we used to have these little like steaming compartments you would put the dough in to let it rise faster. It felt like I was opening that, like the steam that just comes out, and then my car is like, you could see the water droplets inside from just the moisture because of the falls, right? That we always have moisture in the air. It's gross. But yeah, the air conditioner's been weird. So last night I turned it off all night because it got cooler. It wasn't like cold, but it was cooler. So I turned it off all night, and then at like 4 in the morning I turned it on, and now the house is nice and cool. So I didn't realize how warm it is. I hope you're staying at least like safe as far as like the temperature goes, because dehydration, overheating is definitely a real danger. Clapped, is that DBZ? I think it's DBZ. 7 Days to Die, yes. Bishop, basically you have 7 days to prepare. On the 7th night, you get hoarded by a zombie horde. I have not done very well. I am bleeding. I have some kind of knee injury. I haven't found anything to cook with. And I am on day 3, halfway through day 3. So we're not doing well right now. This mission is not going very well. We're probably going to die on our 7th day without any way to save it. But that's okay. I'm all right with that. Yeah, but what do I need the cotton for right now? And I'm not saying that in like a what do I need that for? I mean like what is the significance of the cotton at this point? I'm just trying to get food. That's why I'm like ignoring everything. You can make bandages out of cotton? No. No. That would be too logical. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You can do that? No. Is that the cotton there? I don't know. Oops. Is that the cotton? No, that's something else. I saw the cotton earlier, right? No way. I didn't know that. I've seen the cotton. I just, there it is right there. I climbed a mountain. That's cool. Probably not a good idea right now, but that was cool. I had no idea you could make bandages out of cotton. It shows cloth fragments here, but could I make cloth out of the cotton? Is that how it works? Oh my god, what? Dude, I had no clue. By the way, I'm like totally new to this game. I think this is the 3rd, maybe the 4th stream we've done with this game. But as you can tell, I spend a lot of time talking. So I actually haven't learned a lot of mechanics when it comes to this game. So there's a lot of stuff that I have zero clue that I'm totally missing out on. And then there's people like Merle and Weewin who distract me with their siren ways. Yeah, you get the Great Lakes humidity. Yeah, I've got like the Niagara River and stuff. Like I've got Lake Ontario, I think is like 45 minutes from here. There might be a section of Lake Ontario that's closer. I don't know. Actually, no, it's probably about 15 minutes for the closest section to Lake Ontario, I would say. So like we have that humidity overall, but like the river, because it is so close to my house, that has a direct impact. Like summertime, when I'm going to bed, if I go out at nighttime, it's almost at least half the nights is foggy. And if it's not foggy, you just feel like the physical humidity in the air. Like it's full blown just in the air. You can feel all the humidity because of the falls themselves, right? Because they shoot up all the moisture into the air. But we're far away enough that the humidity that we get from the moisture is no longer just like regular mist. It's now just hanging in the air. So at night, once that everything cools down, it starts to drop, then you can really feel the humidity. And it can be in the wintertime, it sucks because the cars freeze up all the time. Even though there's no rain or anything overnight, we'll wake up with like frozen windshields specifically because of the humidity from the falls, which it does help as far as like how the weather affects us overall, because I don't end up with like as cold a weather as other cities around here. Okay, so I'm not bleeding, so I don't need that right now. It's just a stupid wound, but I don't have a sewing kit. 700 hours. Wow. That's like Girl Thulu. Girl Thulu's got an insane amount of hours in this game too. Like I said, I've only played this 4 times. I think this is the 4th. And the only reason I've even like gotten anywhere with this game, I know I'm starving. Jeez. The only reason I've gotten anywhere in this game is because I've played other survival games. So I know the basics of survival in a lot of these games, but the mechanics in this game are just slightly different than other games. So I'm struggling with it because some of the stuff works slightly different than it would in other games. You know, in a lot of games, you could just kind of just cook on fire, and here you need to have like a grill and stuff, so that makes it a bit more complicated for me to be able to do everything I wish I could. And right now my biggest struggle is food. A 1,024 hours, Jesus. Your sexiness makes me weak. So in a way, it is through weakness. I can hear them. I can hear them over there. Can I make a grill? Or do I have to find a grill? Okay, I have to find it. I'm just scared to loot the houses because I keep getting attacked and killed. Ah, leveled up. I can make it. Oh. Oh, there's so many bad guys everywhere. Stupid zombie. Ugh. Oh, I cut her head off. Crazy. The club is a better weapon. Really? I thought the spear would be a better weapon. I didn't know. See, these are the mechanics that are slightly different from other games, because in most games the club is a decent blunt weapon that lasts a while, but the spear is usually a better weapon and it just doesn't last as long. You know what I mean? Uh-oh. A lot of games tend to have the club be like a good brute force weapon, but it usually lasts longer, and the spear tends to like break down quickly. I'm dead. But it does far more damage in one hit. Do you know what I mean? Sandwich. There, I used the bandage. I used the bandage. Ew, did I get poisoned? Did I get like food poisoning or something? Oh, this is not good. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. There's so many of you. Okay, well, I looted a little bit. It didn't do much. It didn't do much. Oh, I died. I died. Oh, I died. Man. I did right click, but I run out of stamina so fast. Alright, let's spawn in my bed. Thankfully, I dropped most of my stuff in here. I lost some stuff for sure. Definitely lost some stuff, which really sucks. But that's okay. Whoops. Whoops. I didn't even leave any spare stuff. I didn't even leave any spare stuff. I'm an idiot. And now it's raining. Oh god, this is such a bad turnout for me. My gosh. Miguel's got shirt and pants, but he doesn't, I mean shirt and shoes, but he doesn't wear no pants. Miguel does not believe in the pants. Diana, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I know I should have chosen the backpack. I'm an idiot and I was so far away. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm so gonna die. Give me tree stuff. Okay. Yeah. You love 7 Days to Die? I am a complete idiot, so your love for 7 Days to Die may make you absolutely hate me because I have no idea what I'm doing. I am well versed in survival games, but this game is not forgiving in any way. It is quite unforgiving, as I'm sure you all know. But damn, it is kicking my butt. Okay, I have a jacket, and now I have pants. And now I have a shirt. I have shoes already. So maybe I put on the gloves. Yeah. I'm putting clothes on now. I should probably put on a hat too. There. Miguel is now covered. I'm going to try to go back. I always die in the... I'm 100% going to die in the first one. Wait, how do I build a torch? Give me a torch. How do I build a torch? So my first time around... Okay, wait, hold on. What am I missing? My first time... Oh, I need a cloth fact. What? Oh, well. I guess I'll die. My first time around, I actually did half decently in this game. Shelson, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate that. I actually did decently on my first round in this game. The very first day I ever played it, I survived like 3 whole days without dying. Almost 3 days without dying. Which I hear is quite impressive for a very first time player. And then I did an update where I was trying... Wow, this is really scary. I don't know what the other one is. Bishop, thank you for the GG. I appreciate that. I don't know if you sent the GG now or if you sent it earlier, but thank you. I appreciate that. I did an update on the game to play like the latest experimental version because I wanted to implement VR into this game. And I did that and I couldn't play my original file, so I had to restart. And I don't know if it was the seed or maybe just me being distracted by chatting so much. I did really badly. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find food. I couldn't find water. I was dying a lot. And so I started a third time, which is this file. I have now died multiple times. But it seems like there is a lot more in this seed than there was in the last seed. I also found a better place for a base that I couldn't find before. So I feel more confident with this one, but I'm getting my butt kicked. Like, I'm absolutely getting destroyed right now. Yeah, and the second run was really bad. This one's not going well, but it's not as bad as the last run that I was doing. The last run was... Oh, that was embarrassingly bad. But I am... Like I said, I'm only somewhat surviving because you played a lot solo. Yeah, your husband also plays solo sometimes. Yeah, I need to eventually play with other people. I definitely need to play with other people eventually. But yeah, the only reason I have... Uh-oh. Okay, so it seems like by hitting it with the club, I just destroyed them. The only reason I've done any survival is because I've played a lot of survival games to begin with. You know, like I just... Wait, why is there no... Hold on. Why am I not getting... Do I need a friggin... What's it called? One of these things, a stone axe? Is that the problem? Maybe I need the stone axe. You created a dedicated server. Nice. You're more of a co-op player. See, I don't really play co-op very much in general because, one, I really struggle with social things. Like, I really struggle with them. And it's gotten worse since the pandemic because I got out of acting. And once I got out of acting, I stopped hanging out with the people I used to talk to, which allowed me, even though I was still really uncomfortable, it allowed me to kind of deal with it better. And now that I don't see anybody, I have a really hard time dealing with it. So even like playing online with people really freaks me out. But I want to play this. I want to play this with the few people that I feel very comfortable with, so it'll be less uncomfortable for me. You know? Like, I know I wouldn't mind playing with Weewin and with Grothulu, Merle, if she has this game. There's a few people that I wouldn't mind playing with, but it's still... And it's nothing against, like, other people. It's still very... It's just very hard for me. I have to kind of build up to it again. Anyways, I've played a lot of survival games. I just finished playing Subnautica Below Zero recently. Am I not picking up any... Oh, I am picking up the corn. It's just not showing up as like an alert on my screen, I guess. Oh, it is on the bottom corner. I'm so stupid. I'm looking in the wrong spot. I just finished playing Below Zero, which is it can be a difficult survival game, but it's got a lot of easier features like cooking. You don't need anything except for the ingredient for the meal, and it's literally one ingredient, so you can cook and eat pretty easily. But my crowning achievement is that I beat Green Hell. If you know anything about survival games, Green Hell is supposed to be one of the hardest survival games out there because it is so intricate in the way things are done. If you don't know what Green Hell is, for anybody watching, you are a guy who discovers an ancient, untouched civilization of, Brazilian rainforest native people, and they have the ability to like cure every disease. So you're there trying to figure out what's going on, and you go into the town, and as you're going there, you get attacked, you get lost, and then it's just trying to survive and get back to help. And the whole game is you surviving. Now, what makes this game really hard is there's obviously like animals that can attack you. You're going to get attacked by like jaguars, but there's also things like snakes and spiders. So it can be really hard to like see a little spider coming after you and bite you. And the big thing with the game where they went for the realism is in the way you actually have to deal with your character. So you can get poisoned. If you sleep on the floor, you can get like a worm to go under your skin. And to get rid of the worm, it's not as simple as I collect one item. You have to like get bones to make needles to pull the worm out. Then you have to disinfect the wound. But if you get a fever, you have to get medication to stop the fever if you've gotten infected by a worm. So like there's all these layers to taking care of yourself. And with eating, it's not just, hunger and thirst. It's like hunger, but you need carbohydrates and you need fats and you need proteins. And so like there are layers to what you're doing in the game. And then when you play it in VR, building is not as simple as like, pick what you want to build and place it. You physically have to like take the stick and like put it in the dirt and then hit it with a hammer so it goes down into the dirt, and like it just adds that extra layer of having to stay on top of what you're doing. So that's the only reason I've even survived at all in this game, is because I've had to endure that, making it quite a high level of survival difficulty. And I beat it normally, and then I beat it on the highest difficulty afterwards. So I have some experience in survival, but this game is kicking my butt. Bishop, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you being here. I stream every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I don't always play this. I'm kind of bouncing between this, Dead Island, and Minecraft. But keep an eye out. If you like this game, I absolutely appreciate you coming by. I should make a server. I'm so bad with playing with people. So bad with it. I will eventually. I'll do something eventually. I want to I want to play with a few other people that are either content creators or like people that have been around my channel for a while, like moderators or whatever, or people that, have been part of my I guess not inner circle, but like, you know what I'm trying to say? There are people that I'm like, I want them to be people that I feel very comfortable with. A big part of it is that I've been meaning to do that for a while though. Don't feel pressure, by the way. I should have asked you. I didn't think of it until after I clicked already. I'm giving you mod powers. But don't feel like that means all of a sudden you have to be at every stream and you have to be active or anything. It's just if you happen to see something when you're here, then you can do something about it. There are some people that get they feel very pressured by the mod status. I don't want you to feel that. It's not what I mean by it at all. So please don't think of it that way. Hey, Mr. FOV, I'm doing really well. How are you doing? Time to download. Which one are you talking about, Willie? Are you talking about Green Hell or are we talking about 7 days here? But yeah, it's I want to deal with people. I want to play with people that I have somewhat of a relationship with, I guess I could say, like somewhat of a history with. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, is that a dog? Oh God, it's a zombie dog. Oh God, it's a zombie dog. Give me my stuff and go. I can't see. It's so dark. Go, 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 go. I want to say that the store is now closed. So I think I screwed up by doing this, taking all day to get here. Oh, I so screwed up by doing this. Oh, I so screwed up by doing this. No, I didn't forget. Did I say something? Did I say something that I didn't answer? That I answered like I was talking to a stranger? I don't know. Yeah, Mr. FOV, I bet. I bet. That's been me the last 2 nights. Yesterday I went to bed at like 5 in the morning. And then I woke up at like 11 today. So that for me, that's a long night. I haven't really been sleeping that long on a regular basis for the last couple of weeks. And then the night before, I went to bed at like 2 in the morning. And yesterday I got up like almost at 12. So it was like a 10-hour sleep. I needed it yesterday. Gave me a huge kink in my neck. I still have it right now, but like, oh, I needed it so bad. So I feel you on that one. Totally feel you on that one. Oh, okay. Where is it? That way, right? Okay. If it's, well, even if it's open, it's going to close and I'm going to get kicked out in a few hours. It's almost nighttime. I feel like I should head somewhere safe, but I just keep wasting time. Let's just keep going towards it. Let's just do it. But yeah, I just pull your chain. Okay. So the PS5 works. I still haven't done anything about the controller. One, I haven't had money to replace it. The insurance money still hasn't come through. My dad's life insurance. We're still waiting for that, so that hasn't been an option for me. And I had almost $2,000 stolen from my account. It's somewhere between $1,000 and $2,000. I haven't done the math because I don't want to get angrier than I already am. I just know I went from having enough money to pay all my bills to having maxed out all of my credit to just be able to make the bills for this month. Because some jackass stole all my money. So even now, like there's not even hope of me fixing my PS5 controller anytime soon until my dad's insurance comes through. But no, I haven't done anything with it, which really sucks. It's still, where is it? I don't even know where I put the controller. I put it somewhere. You build the base close to the trader? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. We win. Now, do you build your base from scratch, or are you, or do you like find a place like that and kind of take it over? What do you do? What would you suggest? Oh, yeah, I can't play it anyway. No controller. I have no controller. The PS5 works, but no controller. Yeah, it's so frustrating. I'm so mad at the person who stole my money. Like they couldn't have stolen it. They shouldn't be stealing anyway, but I get it. We're living in a really crappy time right now. Nobody's got money. Everybody's trying to find a way to make money. And although I don't agree with how they're trying to make money, it's definitely understandable that some people are going to do whatever it takes to make some money because we're not in easy times right now. That being said, I am very, very annoyed that they took my money during this time because I am broke AF. I am stressed out AF. Like they could not have picked a worse person to do this to, because I'm literally at the brink of like complete and utter like devastating meltdown. I'm in full blown burnout right now. Like I said, if I didn't have to get up, I wouldn't be getting up, but I don't want to hear it if I don't get up. So I'm getting up because I have no choice. But I'm in full burnout. But like I'm at my maximum. I can't handle any more BS right now. I wish this person would have stolen the money from somebody else, because I wish I had that little bit of extra leeway of being able to handle some more stress, because I can't right now. It's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I don't even have time to play video games right now. Not that I don't have time. I don't have the energy to play video games right now. Honestly, I end up sitting and just like staring at my screen the whole time because I'm just so burnt out. I'm so burnt out. I've been trying so hard to play games. You know, I've been playing Subnautica is like the only thing I've been playing, and that's because I go into full VR and like I put the headset on and I'm just like in that world, so it's able to shut me out completely. But I haven't been playing anything. I honestly appreciate the offer, but right now, even if I did borrow it, it would probably just end up collecting dust while I waited around, and then time would run out and I wouldn't have done anything with it. So I appreciate it though. You build it from scratch? Okay. Okay. I might do that then. Okay, we're here, so let's go see the trader, and then I don't think I have enough stuff to build anything. I can build pretty much just out of wood, right? Like, it's pretty much the only thing I need. Yeah, Mr. FOV, seriously. It seriously is. The problem for me, I normally have like a small stash of cash, not a lot. It's usually a couple $100s that I keep. The problem for me is right now I'm actually living in the negative. Like, I haven't been making enough money. But before it wasn't such a big deal because before somebody actually did their part, and so the bills weren't as they weren't as heavy on me. Do you know what I mean? But because they're moving away, they've been cutting corners on what they purchase. So then it falls to me to have to purchase the stuff that's missing. And I was already literally just making enough to survive. So now I'm living in the negative. Like, my income right now is like negative, like $300 a month, $200 a month. So like, I've actually been digging a deeper hole every month. So the cash that I did have has slowly withered away, and now I have no cash, and I don't have means to put cash away. So that's kind of the situation that I'm in right now, which kind of sucks. Hopefully in like a month and a half, that situation will balance itself out. I kind of got some bad news on top of everything, which has now made it a little bit scarier that I may not be able to afford everything that I thought I was going to afford. Long story short, when I bought my car, they had approved me with their in-house financing, which first, I didn't want to do in-house financing. I wanted to get proper financing. But second, they only offered the possibility of me having a type of loan that if I paid off a big portion of the loan, the amount of time I'd be paying, so like the 8 years I was supposed to pay for my car would then be reduced. Let's say I paid it by half, it would be reduced by half. It would only be 4 years I'd be paying, but my monthly quota would be the same. And I told them that the quota they were giving me was too high. I was overpaying for the car. Shut up. I knew I was overpaying for the car. Hold on. Why? Oh, wait, it's this thing. I forgot. Give me a second here. I just want to finish this story, and I don't want the time to... Does the time freeze when I do this? I think it freezes, right? Okay. So I just want to finish this story so I can concentrate and then get back into the game. So when I signed up for the car, they gave me the quota, and it was far too high. But I needed the car, and I was buying, unfortunately, when the cars were at like the most expensive that they were. So I had no choice. So I told them, you know, I want a loan where I can make a lump sum payment and reduce my monthly amount. I don't care about paying for 8 years. I just don't want to pay the amount that I'm paying. I want to reduce it. So the scumbags at Henley Honda told me that the only way they would do that they had a couple of banks that did that, and the only way that they could do that was if I was willing to buy some extended warranties. I had the extended warranty on the car, but they wanted me to buy like a gap protection. Basically, like if the car is in an accident and they value it at less than what I still owe, the gap protection would pay the difference. And there was like a tire protection that they wanted me to get. So I was like, okay, I'll get those if you get me the loan that I want. And so they went, and I had great credit at the time, so they got it for me, immediately approved. And everything's great. And I was really excited because I was like, my dad's life insurance is going to come through. I'm going to pay a good chunk of the car, and that's going to reduce my monthly payment on the car, make my life a hell of a lot easier. Because if I'm making ends meet now, if I reduce my monthly payment, I'll have that little bit of extra money to save up. And so when the money got stolen, I called. It was a huge headache getting the bank to even give me my information for my car loan because they never sent me anything. And every time I called in, they said that my account didn't exist. They were saying that I screwed up, that I must have given false information, but all of my paperwork had all my information correct. So I went into the bank. They realized they screwed up and put my information wrong on their system, so they fixed it. But then they told me I had to call in to get them to actually deal with my loan. So I called them to ask them if I could postpone my loan. Of course they couldn't. So it's just dug me in a deeper hole. But while I was on the phone with them, I was like, okay, so who do I call if I want to make a lump sum payment? Like, do I call you guys or do I have to go into the bank? And he's like, oh, you would call us. I'm like, okay, great. Because, you know, hopefully in a few weeks, I'll be getting my dad's inheritance. I want to make a lump sum so I can reduce my monthly payment. And then he's like, we don't do that. If you give us a lump sum, we're just going to reduce how long you're going to pay for. So the car dealership made me pay for all this extra stuff that I wasn't planning to get a loan that I wanted. And they lied to me and didn't give me the loan that I wanted. And so I'm still in the same boat. So even with my dad's life insurance, my monthly payment's going to stay the same on the car. So like, it's been just one thing after another. So like, so friggin' stressed out, like just so stressed out. But yeah, I've been digging myself in a hole. So I'm hoping that once my dad's life insurance comes through and everything, things will be a little bit more copacetic. I'm going to pay off a whole bunch of bills. You know, so it'll be less monthly payments. And then I'm on the fence about the car, whether I'm going to like pay a chunk of it off and then ask them to like not charge me for the next few months so I have a chance to save up some money, or if I'll like pay the car off completely, or if I'll just leave it the way it is. You know what I mean? It's gonna be so frustrating. It's gonna be so frustrating. No, dude, don't worry. Like I said, I'm doing enough. I've been slowly digging holes, but thankfully it hasn't been enough to put me in a spot where I'm in trouble. The only reason I'm in any trouble right now is because that guy stole my money. But it's a really obvious grift. Like, it's very obvious the money was stolen. It's not like, you know, I'm calling out of nowhere and there's just like one big purchase that was made and I'm contesting it. It was like so it's hard for me to tell the dates because I figured it out at like 1 a.m. And so it's coming up as the day before and the day before that. But I don't know if like they did it all within like 10 hours of each other or if it was actually within 2 days. But they did like 6 charges for like $1.50, I guess, to test the card. And then they did like over 15 charges at like $43 and like 46 cents, like a really weird number, but it was the exact same charge over and over and over and over again, all within the span of an hour. So like, it's very obvious that it's stolen. Like, it's very, very obvious that it was a scam. The only reason I'm in trouble is because the bank is like, well, we have to investigate and they have to take it in and look at the info. It's going to take 15 to 30 days and we don't count the weekends. We don't count holidays and all this crap. So that's the only reason that I'm in any trouble right now, because I've had to max out my stuff to afford everything. But once the bank money comes through again, then I'll be fine. I can pay back those bills that I borrowed money from. And then I should stay afloat. And then, you know, Alana leaves in like a month and a half, which means my income's going to go up because I'm going to be taking over her work. So I should be okay. And obviously the bills are going to go down because I'm feeding 2 less mouths and I basically sit in this room. So no electricity is going to be used anywhere else and any of that kind of stuff. So hopefully it'll be a lot easier. And then once my dad's life insurance comes in, that should completely take care of everything. But I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. I'm not taking no for an answer. Yeah, we could plan something, man. We can definitely plan something. I use 2-story house, fixing it up. You add spikes around it. Building a little shack might help. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do is build like a tiny shack next to this guy just for the night so I can survive. and then once we survive, hold on, something happened. Wait, what happened? Hold on. I got the alert in my watch. Yeah, why was it silent? I got it on my watch. What happened? Okay, so I didn't see it at all. I got it on my watch. Hey, somebody did 25. What? Thank you. What the hell? Why are their alerts not going? Why are they? Okay, hold on. I'm pressing it again. That's not somebody doing it a second time. That's just me pressing it. Why isn't it? I can see it. Like, okay, so if you can't hear it and I can't hear it, something's wrong with the alerts. What is wrong with the alerts? I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel like a jerk. Hold on. Who was the $25? It doesn't even say. It just says who donated. Thank you. Were you also the first one we win? Boo! Hold on. We got new emotes. We got to use the emotes, the angry ones. Grrr. Hold on. What happened? That's so weird. Sound settings. Why didn't it work? You'll scare me personally. You'll scare me personally. Hold on. What happened here? Wait, maybe it's because I don't, do I not have, no, I have alerts. It showed up on screen, so it should be there. OBS settings. Is it because, maybe it's because my audio? No, system is there. What about routing? Headphones. System is there, so it should have played through my headphones. Okay, where are the alerts? TikTok alerts. No, it's TikTok alerts. I just want regular alerts. Where are my alerts? Alerts. Properties. No. Oh, this is dumb. Why did it do this? I'm so sorry. I feel like a jerk. You're going to record it next time. You're going to come up behind me and scare me. Monitor only, mute output. But I can't even hear the monitor. Is the mixer turned down? Well, the system's all the way up. Monitor and output, maybe? What happened? It's not sounding at all. That's so weird.
It's not much, but hope it gives a second more breathing room.
It shows monitor and output. When I go to my settings, my monitor is there. Okay, what if I change it to default and then change it back to system? Maybe that's what I had to do earlier and it fixed it. No. I'm so confused why it's not working.
Much, but hope it gives a second more breathing room.
That is so weird. Okay, you guys can hear, you heard it that time? Then why didn't I hear it? Hold on. Can you hear that? Are you able to hear that? I won't say anything. I won't say anything, Weeban. Okay, you can't hear that one. All right, so if I do it that way, it didn't work. But if I do it this way, this should work now, right? Hold on. I didn't start up. Do it. Okay, you can hear it that time,
right? It's not much, but okay, hope so it gives a second more breathing room.
Though. That is so weird. Okay, what if I turn it on over here? Can I hear it if I... No, but you might hear it double if I do it this way. I'm going to try it anyway. Settings. Output. Audio. That's what I want. Audio. High definition audio goes there, but that's not the one that I want. I want to hear it. Is it voice meter we want it out from? What's this going to? This is going to voice meter. What's a voice meter coming from? Realtek is coming in from this. And then I have everything so complicated. Apply. Sorry, I keep setting off the alert. It's just because I need to hear. I guess I'll do the follow. That'll be easier. Oh. I can see it. I can't hear it. Why aren't the alerts showing? That is so friggin' weird. That is so weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm completely distracted right now. Monitor only. What's my audio coming from then? No, because I can hear everything else. I can hear absolutely everything else. That is the weird part. Okay, so hardware comes in through here. Right? And when okay, hold on. This is where things get really complicated with streaming, that sometimes nobody can see it because obviously it's not something that ever gets done in front of everybody. Okay, so if I turn off my alerts on this one and I turn it on here, those ones are showing over there, but they're not showing up over here. That's really weird that they're not. They should be triggering over here too. Maybe it's because I'm using it through this event thing and not over here. Sorry, everybody. You're gonna watch me try to figure this out. So, just so I can explain to you how stupidly complicated my system is right now, I have a Go XLR, which has now gone out of business, which is really disappointing. A Go XLR. I have sound coming from my streaming PC into my Go XLR. From my Go XLR, it's going out to my gaming PC. From my gaming PC, it comes back to my Go XLR in order to get the sounds that I want to work the way that I want. But they're not working the way that I want, which is really weird. Now, do I have sound overall? Yeah, like I can hear that. That's where it's supposed to be going for the alerts. I'm supposed to be hearing the alerts and they're not happening. So I'm in recent events on Streamlabs themselves. If I re-trigger it from here, I can see the alerts sounding. They're sounding on this computer, but they're not being sent to me. That is really freaking weird. Sorry, everybody. I'm sure TikTok people are not very happy that I'm doing this right now. I really apologize. You don't mind watching me? Ooh. Yeah, so basically what's happening is so the way it's supposed to work is the alert is supposed to be triggered on OBS for you guys to hear it. But I have a secondary OBS opened up for you guys to actually see my gameplay, and that is supposed to trigger the alert for me to hear it. I can see it's triggering the alert. I can see the sound bar moving, but it's not actually sending the sound to me, which is the weirdest thing. I don't understand why it's not sending the sound to me when it should be. So this is on voice meter. Yeah, I can hear that. That's my gaming PC. So what if I send this through the sound? No, but that's not going to be right either, because that's just sending everybody the sound, and I don't want everybody to have the sound. I want just me to have the sound. Voice meter, banana, digital. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's this. Maybe this is what's screwed up. Hold on. No, because that's still not going to do what I want. What's in my ears? What's in my ears? So basically, sorry, I need to describe what I'm actually doing. So I have sound coming from this PC, coming out two ways. I have one that's going out through like a headphone jack into the Go XLR. That's what you guys all... No, that's what I'm supposed to hear, is the headphone jack. So it goes from that PC. So this is... Okay, I think I know where the problem is. I think I know where the problem is right here. Microphone. Is it under line in? No, it can't be line in. Did that fix it? I don't know. Let's trigger it again. Nope, that did nothing. What if I trigger it over here? It shook up and down a little bit, but that's not what I want. How about, hold on. No, go back. Okay, I switched the audio there. Did that do it? No. Audio properties. Settings. So I'm trying to figure out where the audio is going to. I can see it in OBS, so I know it's making the sound. I just don't know where it's sending it to. So I'm trying to get it to send it to my ears. So it's going to AVT, high definition audio. And then this should be... So line in comes in through here, which should be this sound, right? Where's my mouse? I can't see my mouse. There it is. Okay, so line in is coming into here, so I'm getting sound from that. So it's going from my optical cable into my Go XLR. From my Go XLR, it's going into the line in on my gaming PC. So that's the sound that's coming in. And then this sends it out to my... So when I was playing those alerts, could you hear those alerts? I don't know. Could you hear those alerts? All right, we win. I mean, Merle, drive safe. Drive safe. No, community, I'm gonna be playing. I'm having an audio issue. Somebody did some donations and it didn't trigger, and now I'm realizing my alerts aren't working, and I feel really bad because they were being really, really nice, and I missed it. And I hate that I missed it. Okay, so if I hit right now, can you hear those alerts? Because I don't hear anything and I have it muted on your screen. Can you hear them though? I have it running. It just ran, so I don't know. Did you hear that? That's the question. Actually, why am I asking? I could just listen myself. That's the question. I could just listen myself. Okay, I triggered it. Okay, so now it's not playing for all of you. Okay, so you're not hearing or seeing anything. So this is going out to... Shut up, me. Okay. So my audio, the monitor is my capture card. So if I go here, and then I go back to the capture card, apply it. It's going from the capture card. Make sure that it's actually monitoring. Monitor only, mute output. So it's going from the capture card. Well, it's going from the video card out to the capture card. I'm really confused now. Why is it showing... Whoa, wait, hold on. I'm really confused here for a second. Video. Oh, no, it reads the capture card as a monitor. That's why. Okay. That's fine. So it's sending the audio out to the capture card. Wow, my freaking watch is going off like crazy. It's going out to the capture card. The capture card is then being picked up here. Is this where it's supposed to pick up the capture card, maybe? So that's gameplay. Oh, something is 100% wrong, and I can't figure out where it is. Is it this one that the problem is lying? No, this one is the capture card. So that's the capture card coming into this. Comes into this, and it sends it out to the game channel. The game channel is my headphones, I think. Right? No, game is what you all listen to. So that it should be sounding the alerts right now. Why isn't it sounding the alerts for you? That's so weird. So that's where the problem is lying. Okay, let me just close. Maybe just by closing voice meter banana on both of them and reopening them, maybe that'll fix it. Maybe that's where the problem's lying. Voice meter banana is really broken. It's really weird. I don't understand why sometimes it just like doesn't do what it's supposed to. So I've closed voice meter on both. I've opened it again. All right, Tyler, you text me after. Have yourself a good day, man. Have yourself a good day. Okay, voice meter is loaded. If I play this. There, now you hear it, right? That's playing for you now, I hope. I hope that did. I don't friggin' know. And then audio. System. And then... You heard it? Okay. That's what the problem was. All along, it was that, I think, that I just needed to restart the app. The app is really friggin' weird, and I don't know why it does it that way. Okay, where are my alerts? Is it because it's because I muted it, isn't it? So alerts. Unmute the alert, and then alert. Advanced audio properties, alerts, just monitor, don't output. One more time, please work. Please work. I still can't hear it. Are you hearing it double, or are you still only hearing it one time? The system sounds aren't working for me. That's really weird. One time, okay. Audio. Default. And then system. I can't hear it. I'm not getting any alerts in my ears. That's really friggin' weird. That is really weird. That is so weird. It should be playing in my ears. According to this, all of it should be playing in my ears. Systems should be right there. Wow. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, if I turn on the game audio for that you are supposed to hear, I can hear it, but the system one isn't. That is really messed up. Okay, so then what if I go here? No, but I can't select system from here. Huh. Wow, I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, what if I just try changing this one then? Audio, monitoring device, let's put it on sample maybe? Put samples in my ears? Will that do it? Nope, still nothing. It's there for you, but it's not there for me. That is so weird. Trilena, hello, nice to see you. Welcome. How are you? You know what? I might have no choice but to just... Why isn't it working? I don't understand. Everything else is fine. Like this. Yeah, I can hear it. And this one? Where's my mouse? I can hear both of them. I can hear both the computers. So this is the AverMedia. Hardware out and speakers out. Could that be the problem, maybe? Speakers out through there. And line in. It should be playing on line in. That should be the one that I should be hearing everything from. But the system, I don't understand. I am so confused. Like, it's working for everybody except for me. Yeah, my audio on Windows is fine. That's what's so weird. Everything, the signals are all 100% showing that they're working the way they're supposed to be. Because the way it's supposed to be, for this alert in particular, the way it's supposed to be is you are hearing the alert that's actually coming from my streaming PC, from my gaming PC. So the one that has all of my my 7 Days to Die and stuff, that's where the alerts are coming from that you're listening to. You're seeing the alerts from my streaming PC, but you're hearing them from my gaming PC. I'm supposed to hear them from my gaming PC because it's supposed to be a totally different volume, but it's not working for you, which is like the weirdest friggin' thing. And I don't understand why it's doing that, because it shouldn't be working that way. It should be working perfectly fine the way it is. Okay, so then what if I... Hold on, let me try one last thing. What if I change this one Instead of being, if I can't get it to work this way, I'm going to have to just set up a different thing so I can hopefully just get the audio. It's going to mess with the way that I like my volume, but that's fine for now. But what if I put this here? And that should, for the time being, give me the volume, at least so I can hear it. Can I hear it now? Did it not go off? It's playing, but even that's not playing in my ears. What the hell? Why isn't that playing in my ears? What? Wow, this is so weird. Everybody who's just joining, I apologize. I'm having this really weird issue with my audio where it's not sending the volume anywhere near where I want it to be. And here is voice meter. Huh. So speakers aren't working. Audio. That's not working. That's working for you guys, but not me. That's working for you, but not me. Now I'm not getting any sound. I broke it. Okay, that's giving me sound. That's giving me sound. And you still hear it too, right? Okay, so that's voice meter out. Oh, this is so weird. I don't understand what's happening. Wow, I'm so confused. That's sending to line in. Line in. Okay, so what if I try this way then? Oh, this isn't what I wanted to do. I'll just do it for now. I'll have to run a bunch of tests later, but I'll do it for now. If I do this, can I hear the alerts finally? Nope. Advanced audio properties. That. No, I can't hear it at all. This is so weird. Voice meter input, VB audio. Audio. Okay, how about this one? Okay. Okay, I could hear that alert in my ears. But if I turn this one down, it's going to turn it down, right? If I do this. Yeah. Okay. I'm so at a loss for words. I don't understand why it's working this way. But it seems to be working this way. No, hello, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. Oh, that's annoying, Trilana. That's annoying. Okay, the only last thing I want to see is... Okay.
Not much, but hope it gives a second more breathing room.
Thank you, Ewan. I didn't even see that message. Okay. I don't understand why that fixed it. It changed it to something that I've never had to change it to, but it worked, which is really, really weird. I don't understand why it worked, but I can hear the alerts now. And I can control them the way that I meant to. Oh, no, I can't control them because that also lowers down in my headphones. Okay, no, it's still not working the way it's supposed to, but that's okay. And then this. Okay.
Does this one work?
It does now. Okay, they're not as loud as I would want. So, okay, let me just explain this last thing, then we'll go back to playing. Basically, what's happened is I have it set up, or I had it set up, so that when... I'm sure that when I connected everything for my dad's funeral, I took a few cables. I'm sure that's where I messed it up. So I got to take some time to fix it. But anyways, I have it set up so that when the alerts go off, they're the same volume no matter what I'm doing. Because right now I lower my headphones so they're a little bit quieter so the game isn't super loud when I'm playing. But I like the alerts to be loud because when jump scares happen, I don't want it to be low volume and then it's not scary. I want it to be scary. So I have it set up in a really specific way where the alerts can be turned down for you, but they're staying loud for me. And I can turn down my gameplay, but the alerts stay loud. That isn't working right now. Now I just have a generic volume control on my headphones, which is not what I wanted. So something has happened for the alerts to not play in my ears for some reason, and I don't know why. So I've got to figure that out. So I apologize. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Merle, see you later. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sorry that the last like 20 minutes have been messed up. Have a good day at work. I hope work goes okay. Yeah. I don't know what happened. It's still not working the way that I want. So I'm just gonna have to take some stuff apart and see if I can fix it, but it works. It works. Let's just keep playing, I guess. There's not much I can do to fix it right now unless I like take the whole computer apart, and I don't want to do that and then mess up the stream even further. So we're going to continue, but we win. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Thank you. I'm so sorry that the friggin' alerts didn't work and I didn't see it on time, but thank you anyway. Okay, let's get back to this, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do right now. What the? Did it freeze? Don't tell me it froze. Options. Back. There we go. I've got... Now we've got no gameplay audio. Now we've got no gameplay audio. Why? Why does this have to happen? No. Why are you doing that now, game? Oh, no. This is working. Why no gameplay sound? Okay, hold on. Maybe it's just because I switched the audio while I was still mid-game and it messed up the audio. Sometimes that happens, right? You know, when you switch audio devices when you're already in the game, sometimes it won't switch the audio device. Maybe that happened. I hope. Oh man, if this is like, if this full blown has messed up my sound, I'm going to be really upset. I'm hoping that that's what it was. I'm hoping, Hooded Son, I'm hoping. I hope you're doing well, man. You tried the VR mod? Okay. That's what it was. Uh-oh, there's a weird glitch. Yours truly, hello, nice to see you. How you doing? We heard some choppiness, but that... Okay. That might just be voice meter. Okay. Is the volume okay for you guys? I think it's okay. Yeah, it should be fine. It's not so bad to set up. Yeah, it's I found it was pretty easy to get going for the VR mod. I don't know if they fixed it or if they've updated the patch at all, but I found that the scale was kind of weird. If you looked at your body, your arms felt really skinny and really low. Like it didn't feel like it felt your neck was like 2 feet long instead of like, you know, half a foot or whatever. Is that fixed or does it still feel kind of weird? And the only reason I haven't done it is just because, one, it's a headache to try to get chat on screen while I'm playing, and two, I don't know the game well enough. I feel like doing it in VR would just like make it impossible for me to do anything when I'm already barely doing anything as it is. Clearly with the audio being the way it is, you know. Yeah, you have to set all your display graphics to default. Yeah, it's a fairly straightforward patch. It's kind of like the Subnautica patch. The Subnautica patch is fairly decent to put on too. Like you download the file. There's one file you're supposed to like install and it just adds some folders. You open the game, you close it, then you add the files that they give you for the VR patch, and then it just works, which is really nice. Okay, here we go. Do you have any jobs? Let's do a tier 1.
Brilliant.
Okay.
I guess this kind of makes us friends now.
I gotta get some wood because I'm gonna die. I don't have anywhere to live. How do I exit? It seemed okay with you? Yeah, I gotta double check it. When I first tried it, it felt like the scaling was off, but it may have just been my own settings that messed with it. I don't know. I didn't spend a lot of time in the VR mod. Like I spent maybe 5 minutes total. And then it messed with my whole regular game. So I ended up having to like fully delete the game and reinstall it. So I'm gonna try a ladder next time you play it in VR. See if the ladder's broken for you. The ladder was broken for me. Yeah, I'll give it another try when I'm offline. Okay, we got a lot of wood. I don't know how to build up a shelter, so I guess I just do this. Build a bunch of these. I'm encumbered. That's okay. That's okay. Put these there. Oh god. I guess I'll just like... Why can't I put it down? Put it down. There we go. Oh crap, I didn't do enough. Give me the blocks. Shut up, Trader Joe. I'm trying to build a house. It's almost nighttime. Don't you know? Don't you know, Trader Joe? Oh god. This is not gonna be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. I don't know if that's enough. Is this like Minecraft where they can't climb up 2 blocks? Or is it not like Minecraft and a totally more realistic game where they can climb 2 blocks? Oh god, I don't have a roof. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. A door. Give me a door. And I guess I'll just like 1, 2, 3. I guess I'll do that. Let's get rid of hop seed, I guess. I'm not doing beer right now, folks. I need 2 more. Okay. All right, we have a shelter. But put the door down. There we go. Oh crap, I need another one. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay, we've got a shelter. We built a shelter. If you hold R, you can choose the shape? No way. Probably gonna run out of wood before I finish my whole shelter. I've never played Outlast. Oh wait, no wait. Hold on, is Outlast the one where you're the camera guy? The reporter? That's the one, right? That's Outlast. Yes, I have played. I've played it a couple of times, actually. I want to revisit it. I have this thing, Vorpex, where you can, like, convert regular games into VR. I want to try that one in VR. The patch is not very good. It's not a super well done VR patch. But I do want to try it. Okay. I'm scared. I don't want to move. You could play Outlast with 3 friends. Oh, that'd be so scary. That's so scary. Okay. Is that crouching? That's crouching, right? So if I stay crouched and I stay like this, they shouldn't see me and they shouldn't come after me for now, right? For now. How long does the night last? It's super dark, isn't it? Is it really dark for all of you? Oh, do I have the... I think I have the filter turned on and I don't... No, I turned it off, didn't I? Filter? Yeah, I turned it off. It's really, really dark, isn't it? It's not dark on my screen. I can see everything. Do you hear them? Do you hear them? They're out there. It's scary. I'm like freaked out right now. This is scary. I turned on the light so you can all see me. But like, this is... Miguel is scared right now. Miguel is so scared. Nighttime is going to take forever for it to go by. This is no good. Is my invisibility thing going up? No, it's not. It's staying the same. Yeah, they can destroy my shelter. Yeah, I can see on the left the eyeball thing. It's slowly going up. It's slowly going up. Oh god. Okay. I have one sandwich left. What's my health at? Like my food and stuff. I'm scared. Okay, 74, 72. That's not too bad. I have one thing of clean water. I'm gonna make better shelter. It's just we ran out of time. I messed up. Oh wait, no. Okay. I wish I could stay crouched. It stands up every time I change, but that's fine. We can level up. I forgot I got one extra level. All right, I got one extra point, I think. Yeah, 1 point. What can we use it with? What does this do? Specialize in destroying enemy structures with sledgehammers. Specialize in knocking your foes senseless with clubs and bats. Pack mule. Your pack mule carry more items in your inventory. Maybe I'll do this one because I keep running out of. Although the miner 69er. I think I'm. I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have access to the control button on my little setup. I'll change that in just a second. Should I do Pummel Pete? Maybe Pummel Pete. 7 days. 7 days said I. Yeah, so I have 7 nights. On the 7th night, the zombie horde comes and gets you and then kills you. So we are on day 3. We're going into day 4. We're getting like very close to being destroyed by zombies. So my plan is to build like a 2-floor structure, maybe, if I can, to hopefully not be completely overwhelmed. But we haven't done anything. I've been trying to like find food and I've died a bunch of times because I keep running out of food, which is really not good. Iron Gut. I still can't do anything with Iron Gut. Pain Tolerance. Specialized shrugging off blows, fighting through pain, and staying in the fight when others would be down for the count. Oh, harvesting more crops. That might be a good one. What's Huntsman? Hunting prey, harvesting more meat, bone, and leather. Ooh, maybe I'll do this one. There's like a 99.999% chance that I'm not going to survive the first horde. There's too much going on and I haven't done enough preparing. Basically, I started the game, I started this file last stream, and in the first like hour of me playing the game, hour and a half of me playing the game, somebody came in and like derailed the whole stream. A really toxic viewer came through, and they were being very, very pushy, so it kind of derailed the whole stream as I was kind of like trying to get them to back off, and then eventually I had to like rip into them, and so that threw off the whole stream, which unintentionally had me standing here for like an hour, and so like the night passed and I didn't pay attention, so I lost like a whole day on the stream, which has now put me in a position that I am already behind. And then today I started playing before I was like done actually chatting with people, and so the stream was already started, the game was already started, and the timer was going, and I was too busy talking and I didn't actually do anything with it. So it's we're not off to a very, very good start in this file. Okay, so it does stay crouched if I do that. Okay, let me switch this real quick. Options, controls. It should be under movement, right? Left control, toggle crouch. We're gonna do this one. Confirm. Okay. Now back to the game. So now I can toggle properly. Perfect. Sit still. Don't move. I don't want to get killed. Hey, everybody, Miss Museful. That's who did all the emotes. That's who did all the emotes. They're so good. If you guys like that content, make sure, or you like those emotes, make sure you follow her on Twitch through here and on TikTok, because you can see how like she draws everything. So good. Everybody really likes them, by the way. Everybody really likes them. They're great. I love them so much. For those on TikTok who can't see it, because obviously the emotes aren't there, I have new emotes thanks to Miss Museful. who did who did them just they just did them for content, and then they gave me the opportunity to use them, and they're so much better than the ones I had. The ones I had were like me making funny faces and like poorly like photoshopped stuff on my face. It wasn't very good. She did all new ones, and they're amazing. They're amazing. I love them. Thank you so much. You have no idea. You have no idea how awesome I think they are. They're so great. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. You use me for content. No, it's just you know, it's always nice to like have as a content creator, it's always nice to have something to like post. And so when you asked me to do them, I was like, awesome. Like I don't mind you having, you know, me as your I don't want to say inspiration because that sounds cocky, but like having me as like the target of like what you're going to be working on. It's like, hey, these are the emotes I made and this is who I based them on. So for me, like that was more than enough. That was flattering. So the fact that you actually like even let me use them, that is amazing. Like you have no idea. Like I'm so flattered. But like I'm speechless. It was really nice of you. It was really, really nice of you. I love them. I love them. Oh my God. You have no idea. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like I looked at them over and over and over again over the last night. Just because I thought they were so cool, and everybody really likes them. So it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. God, it's 1:30 in the morning. Come on. I'm anxious. What's my food at? But yeah, I hope you've had a good weekend and that your day is going really well. Food is at 69. I guess I could eat. And I guess we could drink some water. Are we good? Okay. That should refill me for now. I hear all the friggin' zombies. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay. So we've got a club. We've got an axe. Keep the spear just in case the axe breaks. I'm so scared. Ugh. Oh yeah, I haven't updated my Twitch in a while. I don't have my Discord available. When I got out of streaming completely, like when I walked away, I wasn't planning to come back. I got rid of the Discord because it was really, really stressful. Having a Discord, I don't do well with social things. I have a really hard time. Like I have pretty bad social anxiety. It's only gotten worse over the last couple of years, and I had the Discord and I would just like, I forget about it. I wouldn't use it. It was because I didn't like it. Not that I didn't like it. It's just because like I couldn't handle it. I would just forget about it and I wouldn't check on it. And so what was happening is my mods would contact me and be like, hey, like somebody just came in and said a bunch of racist stuff, or somebody came in and like linked to a bunch of porn. And it looks bad on me because it's my channel and I wasn't on top of it. And my mods were doing everything they could and they were staying on top of it, but that's not their job either, right? Like it should be me taking care of it. And so when I walked away from streaming, I deleted everything. I didn't make the Discord though, so I couldn't like fully delete the Discord. So like the physical Discord exists. It's just not used for anything. So my link, I think, is still linked to one of the pages that doesn't exist anymore. And so I never got rid of it, and I just never made a new Discord because I struggle so much with it. I felt like it was more of a detriment than a help for the channel, because people would join and I just wasn't active. I'm not planning to make one, but I'll probably end up doing it because it's the way that a lot of like collab companies work through. It's the way that a lot of collabs between streamers happen. So it's probably smart for me to have a Discord, but it'll probably be reduced to like a basic channel of like when I'm going live or like news about the channel itself. Probably won't be a very active Discord. I just keep forgetting to like update my links. Even my Twitch page, when I'm offline, it shows my schedule. The schedule's completely wrong. All of it's wrong. All my pictures are wrong. Everything's bad. It's not a very good update. I haven't done anything. SX, my stream, it's been going for about 2.5 hours. I'm probably only going to be live for like another 20 minutes. I want to make it through the night and then maybe make a little bit of progress. We haven't done any progress today. And then I'm going to probably stop for the night. How do I? Oh no! I don't know how to... It's a flashlight. I'm guessing the battery's dead. Is that what happened? Oh, get out of here. I just want to make it through the night. But yeah, it's not going to be much longer. I didn't mean to be live as long as I have been. I meant to end now. But we had a major sound issue, and that took up like 20 minutes of my video, of my stream. So I decided I'd make up for it. Yeah, that's exactly it. When life settles down, when I have a lot of time on my hands, I'll probably be more active. Overall, just in everything, like checking other streams and stuff. Right now, I don't do any of that because I have no time. Even like my TikToks, I've been losing followers because I'm not posting very often right now. But it's been a hell of a month, so I haven't had the energy. But I am hoping that, you know, once I have a lot of time on my hands and I'm living completely alone and I'm not seeing anybody on a regular basis, then Discord will become much more of an active place for me. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath either way. I am definitely going to be upping everything. Like I streamed today, which I haven't been streaming Mondays recently, but now Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday are going to be my days. So I'm starting to slowly ramp up everything. And in like 4-ish weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, Alana and Nora are going to leave. And then I'm going to have like way more time than I know what to do with. My schedule's also going to change then, because like I probably won't be getting up till about noon. Right now I'm getting up before I want to get up, but I probably won't be getting up until noon. I'll probably stream and then take a nap. And so like I'm going to have a much different schedule than what I have now. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You couldn't leave. It's got like some kind of nostalgia feeling, I guess would be the word. Even for me, I check the Discord every once in a while. And I remember moments where it was very active and people were chatting and we had like ongoing jokes. When people follow me on YouTube, like when they get subscribers on YouTube, you'll see the alert come up and sometimes it's a bunch of faces. And it was like one night where one of my mods posted a picture. No, I think one of my mods sent a picture to a friend, like one of the other mods. They were DMing and she sent him a picture. But it was like her making a silly face, making fun of him, like being like, this is how ugly you are. And she made a funny face. And so he took it and posted it on Discord publicly. And then she felt embarrassed. And so then she posted a picture of him making a funny face. And so then I jumped in and posted a picture of me doing a funny face. And then we just started a whole channel with all of us making weird faces and stuff. And then I started taking the pictures with everybody's permission. I started taking the pictures and posting them in like a collage. So when people joined, they could see all the different faces that were part of the community. And you still see those when people subscribe on YouTube. You can see those faces pop up, and it's all the old faces, and some of them still pop in. Moments like that I miss from Discord. It was a lot to handle. It was really hard to deal with like trolls coming through. And at the time it was when TikTok started to really blow up. So I was getting a lot of trolls coming through. And because I wasn't active, they would attack people in my Discord, and I felt bad because it's my Discord. It was also kind of uncomfortable. Come on, daytime, hurry up. It was also kind of uncomfortable because sometimes I would get like really young people that would DM me, and it was really uncomfortable. You know, like I have like kids that were like 13, 14 years old DMing me, and it was just like, hey, how's it going? I just felt weird talking to like a 12 or 13-year-old. You know what I mean? Or like I would get a DM. There was two people in particular that would send me DMs that to me they felt flirty. And they said they were 18, but I don't know. But like one girl sent me a DM. I don't even know if she's ever come to the channel since that era. But she sent me a DM, and it was like a picture of her in like her outfit for her birthday is what she said. But it was like a goth looking outfit, but it was like a really short skirt and like leggings and heels and stuff. But it wasn't like sexual in any way, but it just felt inappropriate that she sent me this picture. And she's like, do you think I look pretty? And I was like, yeah, it's a nice outfit. Like that. I don't know what to say to you. I feel really uncomfortable. So it was like really weird that was happening. And I don't want to like cross a boundary with somebody unintentionally, or have them take what I say and then like twist it to make me out to be something that I'm not. So like I try to avoid Discord because of people like that. There was another girl that used to come by all the time, and she used to donate, but it was always like 25 cents, 50 cents. And she would like joke around that she was going to give me a lot of money. But it was like throughout the whole stream, she would end up like donating like $5. And this was at a time that I wasn't making money. So like it seemed like a lot. But then she would like DM me and be really flirtatious in DMs and like talk about how she was going to give me all this money and send me these games. And it felt really uncomfortable. Now at the time I was like, must have been like 30. And she was like 23-ish, 24-ish. So younger, but not obscenely younger. But I don't know if she was actually 23 or 24. She could have been 17 and just goofing off. It could have been some 17-year-old guy trying to like egg me on. So that really made me uncomfortable with Discord to begin with. But I still miss it at times, you know? You're only flirtatious with Miguel. It's different with you and me because at least we have a friendship. Like these were the one girl who sent me the picture of her for her birthday. She would come into the chat and like say hi, but then wasn't really chatty. And then all of a sudden that was her DM to me. She sent me, first it was a picture of her cake. And then she said, it's my birthday today. And then she sent me her picture and she goes, do you think I look good? And it was just really like, that's a nice outfit. I don't know what to say to you. We've never talked and you're sending me a picture of yourself. And like your candles say 18. So like literally yesterday you were a 17-year-old kid. This is really weird. And then we never talked after that. Like after I said that, I think they kind of picked up that I wasn't picking up what they were putting down. But it was really uncomfortable. It was really, really uncomfortable. Ugh. I'm part of the furniture. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like it's innocent flirting. It's not anything like deeper meaning. Do you know what I mean? And like, there's nothing wrong with like somebody having a crush and like there being actual flirting, but it was just like they were too young and it was out of nowhere. Like it wasn't even like we had been like, they were my moderator. They've been around for a while. We chat every day. And like, they got a crush on me because of that. It was just really weird that they came out of nowhere. And then like they hung out at the stream a few times and then I never heard from them again. I don't even remember their name anymore. Like their channel name. So it was just a really weird situation. So like stuff like that made me feel uncomfortable with streams. And like I said, getting like a 12-year-old kid that would pop in and try to chat with me, but like it wasn't like they were saying anything wrong. It was just like they'd be like, hey Retro, how's it going? How are you? My day was good. And it's like, it just feels really weird talking to a 12-year-old kid. Like, let's keep it public. I don't want to talk with anybody privately unless they're like my moderator or they're my friend. You know what I mean? It's weird. Yeah, like you don't have any intention behind the flirting. Yeah, I totally get what you mean. Yeah, it's being a streamer is really weird sometimes, and it can be really dangerous. And I think that's how streamers kind of get themselves into those bad positions. Is they don't consider how other people are seeing what they're doing. Because like, I haven't had it happen, but I think it's because I'm not like an overly good looking guy. I'm also older and most of my audience is a bit younger. Like I think my average age is like 25 that watches me. So they're not really looking up to me in any kind of like, admiring way. You know what I mean? They just see me as like a person that they want to hang out with. They don't see me as like, oh my God, he's so cool. So I haven't really had anybody flirt with me or like admire me in any way or like look up to me in any like serious capacity. They might like enjoy the content that I make or look up to me in the sense of like, oh my God, your content quality is high. I want to do something similar, but not in a way of like, oh my God, he's a celebrity. Nothing like that. But it's very easy to have somebody start chatting with you when they look up to you, and then it quickly turn into something that's a misunderstanding. Or if a person isn't, if they're not paying attention, they could easily fall into starting to flirt back, and like it becomes something that it shouldn't be. And then they get themselves into trouble. Right. And people online lie all the time about how old they are or like what is going on in their lives. So like you could have like a 16-year-old guy pretending he's like 25. And then all of a sudden a bunch of inappropriate stuff happens. And then the streamer's whole stream is destroyed because they weren't thinking properly. Where it's like I've tried to keep a wall between me and viewers. And not in a like, I'm better than you have to look up to me. But in a like, I have to maintain some kind of professionalism because in the end, I'm still a content creator, and that gives me a sort of power, and it makes the dynamic between me and anybody watching me unfair. And so if somebody likes me, there's a very good chance that they're not going to like me. They just like me because I am a content creator. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you broke that wall, Tyler, but it's okay. It's okay. Your dreamy eyes, they allowed me to break that wall. But yeah, it's very easy to kind of get caught up in a situation like that. You know what I mean? Especially like if you're somebody who's single or like you're lonely or whatever. It's not always easy to walk away from somebody giving you attention. You know, especially if your self-esteem is low. Like a lot of content creators have a little bit of narcissism in them. You know, we're all a little bit narcissistic, or else we wouldn't be getting in front of the camera. But a lot of us have a low self-esteem, and so like it's very easy to find somebody flirting with you a little bit and get kind of sucked in by it. You know what I mean? Yes, it worked. To kind of get sucked in by it, or like get like feel really like wanted. You know what I mean? And so like it's easy to kind of fall into that trap, and then you know, it's if you're not careful, you can get pulled into traps. And like if somebody really likes you and they are underage, when you're younger, like I know I was in this boat, when you're younger, you feel like you're much more mature than you really are. And it's not about maturity and like, you know, not laughing at fart jokes, but maturity and just like where you are in your life, right? Like I'm 37. Where I am in my life is very different than where a 21-year-old is in their life. That doesn't mean the 21-year-old isn't mature in many other things. We're just in very different positions in our lives. And so like I have more experience, but I also have a bit more like power in my life, I guess. Like at 21, you're still trying to figure out who you are and what you want out of life and how you want things to go in your life, and like even just getting your life together, finding a place to live, all that kind of stuff. Whereas like I have all of that settled, right? I know who I am. I know what I like. I know I have my home. So I have a bit of a power dynamic, but somebody who is, you know, 17 or 18, 16, they will portray an image of having been more mature and further on in their lives. And they'll tell you they're 22, 23 years old because they feel like, oh, well, if I tell them how old I am, they're going to think I'm a kid, and I'm not a kid. And so like, it's very easy to kind of fall into flirting with somebody that is underage if they very quickly lie about it. And I can understand why creators could get caught up in that, not because like not in like the sense of like, oh, they like young kids, but in the sense of like, you start flirting with somebody, and if they tell you they're 21, 22 years old, it's really weird to be like, hey, send me an ID, I want to see how old you are. How often are you going to ask a stranger to send you their ID, or somebody who's your friend to send you their ID to see how old they are, right? Like it's weird. It's weird. So I can definitely make it kind of, I need the tokens. What do I need them for? I'll grab them when I come back. I want to head to the location. I don't know what the location's for, but I want to head there. I need a grill, man. Let's get rid of the hat. I don't need the hat. I don't need my pants. Oh, that's what you use to buy the token stuff? Okay. Oh, that's what you use to buy from the trader? Okay. I thought that was like a specialty thing for like, you find a casino in this game and you bet and then you get money. Okay. You can eat the animal fat? Oh. Ew, man. I wouldn't eat animal fat in real life. That's so gross. Let's eat it anyway. What did it do? Hey, it gives you health too. Ew, that's greasy and gross. Okay. I'll keep an eye out on that for sure. I'll grab the tokens from now on. I didn't know. I genuinely thought like there was some casino somewhere that I hadn't found yet, and that you could use those tokens to gamble at the casino, and then you could win money that way. Okay, I get it. Yeah, better than nothing, that's for sure. That's for sure. But yeah, so that's kind of why I've always maintained a bit of a distance on Discord. I try not to get too close because you just never know, right? You never know someone's intentions. You never know what kind of person you're dealing with. I mentioned before the story of the one mod that I had who used to come to the channel, and then he became incredibly toxic and was very problematic. And it was way more stress than I ever wanted. And so like situations like that made me like, no, I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. That just recently I found out. Now this was from an old group I used to hang out with, and I love like 90% of the people in this group. I still admire them. I still think that they're good friends, but there were a couple of people in that group that were turned out to kind of be toxic. And I had, the coal I could use to cook, can't I? I found out recently that one of those people in that group ended up telling a bunch of people that they were dating another streamer. The other streamer was married and they weren't dating. And this streamer had told everybody that they were dating, and they had nothing to do with each other in like any kind of private thing. So and they were friends, and this streamer was my friend. And it was really weird that they did that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand what they were thinking. And so that makes me very, very weary about making friends with people, because if somebody who is a streamer and like they're I wouldn't say successful. They've never really had a good business mind, but they have a following. They have a relatively large following. And they're doing stuff like that. It makes me even more weary about like a person that I don't know and what they would be willing to do. Streaming can be very hazardous for your health, if you're not very careful. So much murky water. Oh, we got stew. Nice. And whatever this thing does. This flashlight does me no good. I need batteries for it. Moa, I'm doing really well. How are you doing? How are you? How's life? Yeah, I made WeWin a mod. I don't really need mods per se. My chat isn't very active right now, so I can. Whoa. Cool. That's cool. I already have a club. Maybe I just drop this one here. But sometimes I miss things and I can't get it to do what I want. So it's always nice to have a little bit of extra help, and WeWin is here all the time. So I figured it wouldn't be a risk to make WeWin a mod. WeWin knows. WeWin knows. I can put it as, okay. Nice. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. Can I cook these bones? In other games, you can cook bones. They end up being a good source of food. I don't know how it is in this game, though. Okay. Now, how do I modify stuff? Do I just like... Nope. How do I modify? Makes sense. You're always there. Yeah, you hang out often, so... So I've opened my inventory. Click on the club. Scrap, drop... Oh, modify! Okay, is that it? Did I do it? I don't know if I did it. Did I do it? Okay, it is. It's done. Okay. Cool. Nice. I can also make a bone knife. Now, is a bone knife for fighting or is it for like scavenging? I was really hoping I was going to find a grill here, but no grill. That really sucks. Also, how do I make the one person in chat, they said that I could potentially make a grill. How would I make a grill? I can turn them into glue. Okay, the bones. Okay, I get what you're saying now. I saw that message and I was like, turn the mod into glue? I don't want to turn the mod into glue. But no, you meant the bones. Okay. I get you. But yeah, my chat isn't busy enough to really need mods. But I figured, you know, 1 or 2 mods every once in a while coming in is definitely something that comes in handy, because sometimes there are things that happen while I'm in the middle of like a long speech and somebody says something and a mod can take care of it. So having a mod is definitely handy. Retrieve the supplies. Okay. I'm so nervous. Nails. I'm trying not to pick anything up because I don't know what I'm going to pick up in here and if I'm going to run out of inventory space. So if you sneak up on zombies without... Oh, he detected me. Too late. You can do like one initial attack with some decent damage. I'm getting better at fighting, kind of. Sneak bonus. Okay. I keep getting thrown off because I haven't had Nightbot in my chat since the last time I streamed before I took my break. And I just added him in now that Lala made those emotes for me. And I was like, I want to have a command so I can like tell people if you want the mods, like this is who I went to. And it was just easier to find the links that way. And I was like, I gotta add Nightbot back. I forgot I didn't have Nightbot. And now Nightbot every like 5 minutes is like, hey, we stream these days. Don't forget we stream these days. Okay. Luis, this is 7 Days to Die. How you doing today? This is 7 Days to Die. It's a survival zombie game, so Minecraft with zombies for adults, I guess. I mean, Minecraft does have zombies, so I guess it's just Minecraft for adults. Same idea of like collect resources, build a base. Find White River supplies. Okay. Wait, that's that. I don't want to go in there. I want to find the supplies in here, but how do I know which one the supplies are? That's where I drop it off, right? So. Anyways, was that person wrong in the chat? The one that said, whoa, the one that said you can build, your own grill. Was that wrong information? Yeah, I gotta stay within range or else I, lose everything. Oh, is it in here? Is it in here? We found it. How do I get it? Open. Oh, do I have to break it? It's gonna make noise, isn't it? I knew it. Okay. Whew. Gimme. That's what I needed, and I go. Now I can head back, right? That's all I needed. You can't find how to do it. Okay. So it's craftable, but who knows how? I'm scared to search this house. Search a little bit. It's only 11 in the morning. We have some time. Or buying it from the trader. Yeah. Yeah. I just haven't had any luck. We've been now surviving for 4 days. And I have yet to find a single pot or grill or anything. Ooh, I kind of like this hat better than the hat I have. hear the zombies. How do I, this, repair. I don't want it to break midway through the fight. Turtsa, hello. Oh, you need a clay forge. Okay, you need a clay forge. I don't have one of those. I don't have a clay forge. Oh god. Here we go. Oh god. Holy crap, you're not dying easy. I'm gonna die. Oh god. I got a concussion. I'm bleeding and I don't have access to my bandages. Hold on. Inventory. Inventory. Oh god. Here. Bandage up. Oh, really? All that drama and you couldn't even bandage up, bro? Eat food. Eat your food. Okay. Well, that was bad. That was bad. Let's just head back to this guy. That was really bad. Trader wrecked. Okay, I haven't even found him yet. I haven't even found him yet. Yeah, I haven't learned how to craft a forge. I didn't even know I could do that. Damn it. I'm gonna have to come back here, but my health is so low. My health is at 25 for those on TikTok. You can't see it. But my health is at 25. Not good. How do you cure the concussion? I don't have any kind of... Okay, what's my health at? 66. I guess I should eat a stew. I need white pills, okay. Well, I don't have any of those, so we're in so much trouble right now. Hey, there's airplanes! What? Oh. I'm guessing if I go to wherever the plane went, I can get loot, or did it drop loot? Is it like Dying Light where they drop loot and you can collect it? Oh, man. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's close too. It's not far. I got a concussion. Help me. Help me, game. Let me get there. Look at the loot. Oh, crap. Oh, if there was a pot in there, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I doubt it, but still. Oh, you thought it was on day 3 and I got on day 4. The game is probably like, he's suffering. We need to continue the suffering. Don't give him loot yet. He doesn't deserve it. He hasn't earned it yet. No worries, Mr. FOV. Yeah, there's a big delay. Look at that bunny. Miguel, the bunny killer. Not as good as Miguel, the chicken killer, but still. I sneaked it up on him and kill him without him even noticing. Look at chickens. I can kill those chickens if I want, but I will not kill them. What's this? Padded leg armor. Heck yes, I'll take some leg armor. Steroids? Drugs bad, okay? Drugs bad. Scrap armor. Let's get rid of this thing for now. What's this? Crafting skill magazine bundle. What? There's so much stuff. What do I not want? What do I not want? What's nitrates? I guess I can get. I'm assuming nitrates is good for growing stuff, but hell yeah, we got some stuff. Do I just like use them? Is that what I do? Oh, that's the supplies that I got to give to the guy. Actually, I should probably leave this here. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Sorry, everybody. I'm really distracted. I'm not paying attention to chat because I feel like a badass now. How do I put it on? I don't know what button it is. Whatever. That. And that. What's this? Oh, that's how I do it. Oh, man. So good. Oh, do I want that one or this one? I want this one, I think. And read these books. Reading's good, okay? Reading's good for your mind. I guess I can get rid of these things. I need to make some space. I'm running out of space. I want to keep the cowboy boots because I might die, and I don't want to die and lose everything. Crap. I guess I can get rid of the eggs. Oh wait, I'm going to read these and then I'll have space again. Oh, I got a lot of books. Why so many books? Not the eggs. Keep the eggs. Keep the eggs. Okay. Oh man. I'm encumbered and I don't know what to do. I guess I get... I don't even know what I'm getting rid of anymore. Bye, Cole. There. Unencumber me, video game. Okay. So these books, when I use them, is it only temporary? It doesn't like give me a proper upgrade fully. It's just a temporary upgrade. Is that what it is? Oh, he would yeah, I would totally be lost. I would have no idea what I'm doing. I would have no idea. I already have no idea what I'm doing, even with you there, because I miss half the messages. Okay, so they're a full-blown upgrade. No, get out of here, zombie. Okay, so I guess I just upgraded a whole bunch. Nice. Ooh, bone knife quality 2. Okay, so if I use them all, it's worth it. Nice. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if it was like the game drops a whole bunch because it's only temporary, or it drops a whole bunch because it's expecting you to play co-op and you're supposed to share with your friends. I didn't know I could just use them all. Perfect. Tyler's right. I wouldn't know what I was doing without weaving. So I'm going to be live again tomorrow. I don't know what I want to play tomorrow. Maybe I'll continue with this. Maybe, I don't know. Like I'm enjoying Minecraft. The only reason I didn't want to do it today is because I have to diamond hunt. And what's it called? Ancient debris hunt, which is literally just me digging holes, and that's not always the most entertaining. You know what I mean? This drops more at the beginning. Okay. Ah, Mark Leap, I'm glad you're here. We were waiting all this time. We were in despair, not seeing your face. Sorry, I'm trying not to burp into the microphone. I'm so sexy. This is why I will not be single for very long, because I do things like burp into microphones. Well, I think you're doing a good job. You're giving me just enough to kind of point me in the right direction, but not so much that you're backseating and like not letting me die. Because we see that we're enjoying ASMR burps. I'm gonna do these things for you. It's so... That was my sexy ASMR burp. The thing is, there would be people out there that would like totally be into that. They would totally be into that. No, I understand. We went, oh, I understand. There are times that I'm watching other people do stuff. Like there was a friend of mine, was it Girl Thulu maybe? I know Girl Thulu also experienced Dark Souls for the first time, but there was somebody else that I watched that was playing a game for the first time. How do I give it to you? Oh, the rewards. Choose one. Weighted head mod, ammo, pipe bomb ammo, muffled connectors, and a repair kit. What should I get? Which one do you guys think is more important? You thought I was a married man? I was. I was. No longer. Get the ammo? Ammo or the repair kit? I don't have a I don't have a gun though. Or do I? No, I put it in the little box in the hut that's out in the middle of nowhere. That's where I put that gun. That's where I put the gun. What was the other one that you guys said? The repair kit or the ammo? Let's... I'll take the ammo, I guess. I don't have the gun right now, but I'll take the ammo. How much money did I get for that? Did I get money? How much money did I get? I have 330. 1,500 for tough guy glasses. That's what I want. Tough guy glasses. A cooking pot, 600, and I've only got 330. Damn, dude, you're expensive. Grandpa's forgetting elixir. I sell you Grandpa's forgetting elixir. You're gonna like it. Let me tell you. Oh, hold on, he's got the thing. I forgot. Here it is. I gotta put my Apple Pencil in my mouth because this guy's got a cigar in his mouth. I'm gonna drool on it and wreck it. I'm gonna drool on this thing and wreck it. Oh man, one more quest and I'll have the money.
Oh, my apologies. Check back again, and I may have what you're looking for.
I'm looking for a job. 403 meters. Clear the zombies. Oh damn. Fetch clear. Let's clear.
You can help me with. It's rare to find honor in these dark times.
Before I start the actual mission though, let me just put one of those inventory boxes down because I'm encumbered and I can put some of the stuff that I don't need with me right now down. Okay, I will. I don't think I have a level up right now, but I will definitely use that for the next level up. I didn't realize there was a bartering one. Bartering ones are always ones that I go for. Okay. Give me all the wood. Give me your wood. I want all your wood. I like it when people give me their wood. Okay, get out of here. Oh, so gross. I'm sorry, when you're around, I can't help it. I just keep thinking about all that wood that I'm looking for. I can't help it. It's inevitable. I should probably put a bed down so I don't lose this little hut either. The wood is needed. Honey or antibiotics? I have 330 right now. 330. Sheppy, thank you for those likes. I appreciate that. Okay. Let's build a thingy. What's it called? This thing. Just put it there for now. Then how do I hold on. Right click, inspect item, left click, right click, shift click, move the stack between areas. Okay, so I don't want that or this for now. I'll need it for sure, but not at this very moment. Don't need old clothes. Got to keep those just in case I die, for when I die. I should probably make some more arrows. I've only got 4. Let's keep the cloth fibers. And I guess I'll take the water out for now. If I put down a bedroll, it erases the old one. Is that what happens? If I put down the bedroll, it erases the old one? Crap, I don't want that to happen, but... Because I have the gun over there, but I don't know if I need anything else. Do you know what I mean? Advanced, on face, copy rotation. Oh man, there's so much I can do, but how do I don't even know. I don't even know. All I want to do is just build a little bit of a bigger place, but I can't like just, I have to like break it to actually take it apart, right? I can't just like slowly, like I can't just like push a button and just like move it, right? Once I've already upgraded it. You know what? For this very second, let's just put this in here. Yeah, I have to break it. Okay. Well, for the time being, I think we're okay in here. Let's go kill these zombies. What time is it? How long has it been? It's been 3 hours. Holy crap. Okay, this is the very last thing I'm going to do, and then I have to stop. If I don't stop, poor Nora. What time is it? It's 4. We have to have dinner soon too. Yeah, time has been flying. It's been fun. It's been fun. It's not always easy to keep my attention on the stream. You know, there are moments where like I get to a point where I'm like, I'm not paying attention to the stream anymore. I'm not really making sense with what I'm chatting about. I don't know what I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not advancing in any way. But today, even though we had that like 20 minutes where I couldn't get the audio to work, it's still been a fun time. It's been a fun time. So I'll be live again tomorrow. I'll probably be starting around the same time as I started today. It will not be as long as today. I'm aiming to only be streaming for like a couple of hours tomorrow for the next 3 streams for the week. But I don't know what I'm going to play tomorrow. I don't know. All 3 are on the table. Dead Island, this one, or Minecraft. I still would like to start Subnautica in VR, but it's just, it's such a headache trying to get chat on screen because there's this thing called OVR tools, I think is what it's called. It's a tool for VR that allows you to like manipulate the way that Windows works and stuff in VR. Oculus normally allows you to pin a window that will always be on screen at all times, no matter what you're doing, which is handy because if I'm playing a game and I'm looking forward, I can just look up and there's that window there so I can see that everything's okay. The downside is a game like Subnautica, a lot of it you spend looking up and down because that is what you're traveling, like deeper or more shallow. So that doesn't always work as a solution. So the OVR tool allows me to like actually pin the window to my arm so I can like twist my arm and see it. But Subnautica uses a controller. It doesn't use the VR controller. It just uses an Xbox controller. So the VR controller will go to sleep mode after a little while. So I don't know if OVR is going to crash because of that or like what's going to happen. So I have to see what I'm going to do. I'm hoping that I can get it to work, but if not, that's fine. I'm having fun with this. And hopefully like in a week or 2, I'll be in a good enough place where playing Elden Ring will be a possibility and an enjoyable one at that. Oh, right when I get a concussion, of course. My stamina is so low. I'm guessing it's because of the concussion. Oh, amazing, we win. That's great. That's awesome. That's so good. I'm so happy. I'm hearing the zombie. I'm not seeing the zombie, though. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, God, hurry up. Fill up, stamina. Fill up. Should have probably used my steroids. The steroids would have come in handy right now. Ow. Okay. It doesn't even tell me how many zombies I'm looking at. Doesn't even tell me. Yeah, you got some wood. You know, when Girl Thulu plays this on stream, she makes it look so easy. She makes it look so easy. And like, I can't even get through a mission without basically dying the whole time. Their boobs jiggle. No, but that's awesome, Weeman. Like it sucks sometimes because the amount of work that he's had to put in is probably a lot more than anybody else would put in normally. You know, it was like me when I was in nursing school. I had a class that was specifically about how diseases work, like the process your body goes through when it's dealing with disease. And I struggled with it. I struggled with it so much because it was all about like how you get inflammation and how your body makes inflammation and how it deals with inflammation and the different types of cells and the different types of organisms that like are responsible for all that. And I couldn't get it. And it was hours and hours of me studying, and my classmates didn't have to study nearly as much as I did. And like, I passed and I passed well, but like it was a ridiculous amount of hours that I had to spend to even come close to what my friends were doing. And so like, it really sucked that I knew that that's how much I had to work just to like do okay. Meanwhile, they didn't have to work that much to do that well. But it was, damn it. But it was worth it for me to get that far and have those grades and have that much work. It just sucked that it was that much work. I'm normally a fairly intelligent person, but for some reason that stuff just did not stick. Damn it. The mushrooms are food? Oh man. Well, I guess I lost that mission. That really sucks. Well, it was worth a try. Oh man, that was rough. That was rough. I'm getting my butt handed to me. We've made some progress though, so I don't really want to quit it, but damn, this game is hard. This game is real hard. I'm liking how my stream is looking though. I switched my lighting around a little bit. Not my lighting, I switched my screens around, which allowed the lighting to be a little bit better. I'm liking how my stream is looking. The background's a little bit dimmer than I like, but that's not bad. Looks pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Oh yeah, I would put down the running. You're right. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Yeah, maybe I'll restart. I don't know. We lost a lot of time. We played for 12 hours already. Damn. We lost a lot of time because that one guy. Oh, well, sorry. It was my fault. It was me. I was the hypocrite that came after him. So it was my fault that we lost all that time. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. Now that I have a bit of a better idea, especially if I can like build my shelter right next to the trader. That we lost 3 days doing nothing. I could do that all like within day one and at least be next to the trader and start doing missions pretty much right away. So that could be a mission. That could be a goal for next time. All right. I'll be back tomorrow, roughly around the same time. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream we went. I'm glad everybody else hung out when they did. And, you know, for those who already left, if you come back and see this, I really appreciate the time you spent here. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to continue with something, either Minecraft, this, or Dead Island. I'm not sure which one yet. And it'll be a shorter stream than today, but that was fun. That was fun. I'm really looking forward to doing longer streams. Like my shortest streams should be this time. Cause I could have gone for like another hour easily. It's just Nora sitting there by herself and it's unfair to her to kind of sit in the other room. Yeah, Tyler, let me know what's going on, man. And we'll definitely talk. But yeah, I'm gonna get myself out of here. I will be back tomorrow and we will continue with, whatever we play. And if you can't make it tomorrow, I'll be back on Thursday. And Thursday, Friday, we'll continue. I definitely want to start adding horror streams back into the channel. We'll see how I do that. That's gonna be kind of tough, especially right now. But I'm definitely going to include horror streams again because I miss the jump scares. I miss, if my alerts work, I miss having that kind of fun. All right, I'm going to get out of here. TikTok, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And I will see you tomorrow. See you later, TikTok. Bye-bye. All right. And Twitch, YouTube, thank you for being here. Wewin, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's, you know, it gives me half a tank of gas, and that alone is like a huge stress relief because I don't have to worry about like just staying on the road to go to work. So it's definitely a huge relief. So thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I will see you tomorrow. Have yourself a good day. See you later, everybody.